G'day, welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevin's the no good, idiotic public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips.
According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you, you still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe.
Don't really have an introduction to this one, here's the clip.
What the rules are about trespassing.
Okay.
Okay.
I will.
Now, maybe you could do it outside the gate?
The exit isn't that way.
Yes, there is an exit.
Okay, but the exit isn't that way. I'm going to make my way out of here. But I would appreciate it if you would not follow me. If you continue to follow me
to the other exit.
If you follow me, I will consider that harassment, and then I'll call the police.
Okay, please call the police.
No, I would like you to stop following me.
Please call the police. You're in a gated community, and I'm following you to make you exit.
No, you're following me wherever.
I'm
telling you to stop
need
following
to leave.
me.
You need to leave.
Okay.
You can't just
I will
tell me
leave.
you're on private property.
I will
We
leave
pay
now.
for this street. We pay personally for this street. The city doesn't pay for it. You're on private street.
Okay, ma'am.
You don't seem to understand. Please leave.
Ma'am, I totally understand what you're
You're
saying.
not doing
and
it
I'm
for
not.
whatever your cause is. Please leave.
Thank you. I hear you, but you have to hear me as well. You have to
No,
give
I
me
don't
time.
have to. You
Ma'am,
enter
you have to
private
give me
property.
1 second. I totally
No.
understand. I understand your concerns, and I understand where you're coming from.
But you can
pay
come
for
into-
this. You pay for this property. All your neighbors do, and you don't want me here.
Yes.
Please give me a moment to contact my supervisor
Mhm.
so that I can see what the next step is, if I'm
Okay.
supposed to leave or not. Okay.
Okay.
But I would prefer if I can do that without you on my neck.
I don't have to do that.
So I
You're
would
on
no.
private
So
property.
I need my
Call him
personal
right now.
space. So my personal space is anything
No, it
for me to
isn't.
go like this.
No,
I need
it
to be able to
isn't.
do that. Yes,
No,
it
it
is.
isn't.
It's
You're
called
on
personal
private
space.
property.
Please allow me
on
that.
private property.
And like I
Call-
said, I
call-
understand. And
call
now
the
you're
police.
harassing me at this point.
Harass.
Please, yes, harassment.
You seem to like that word.
You seem to like it because you keep doing it.
Like too much content to this clip because it's just like, okay, if they're in a gated community, then I can understand being slightly upset, but then also on the same note, how do you know she doesn't live here kind of deal? But if they're not in a gated community, I don't know why it matters. I don't know, it just seems to be a bit of a wacky one. This next clip tells the tale of a group of people who got kicked off of a Spirit airline flight because they were wearing crop tops. Honestly, they just look like singlets. Anyway, here's the clips.
Hey everyone, so we're getting kicked off a flight right now for wearing crop tops.
No, but we have to get on our next flight.
They're literally making us leave a flight for wearing crop tops. This is actually the most insane. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Great. I'm sorry I offended you all by wearing a crop top.
Yeah, guys, this is a crop top, the famous one.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is very clear.
That
Once
guy,
you're on board an aircraft, it is
Jay,
covered by the federal
picked this off and caused this all because we wore crop tops.
Be aware of your
Okay.
behavior.
Okay.
Behavior. Wearing a crop top is apparently bad behavior.
We are trying to handle this in a very
Trying to
professional
handle
manner.
it.
We don't need any camera. Please turn that off. Are you part of the situation?
Okay, but the camera holds you guys accountable.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, there's nothing that says you can't wear a crop top.
And if you do
No,
that, then
what?
you're moving me and my toddler from a plane to go back home.
What the
So
heck?
you're going to do that as well.
Over
you can't
what?
treat humans that way. A business cannot treat humans this way. I'm not down.
I never heard these in my life.
Yeah, and I took my sweater off too. And if her human body is not okay, then
What
neither
the
is
heck?
the rest of ours.
Dude, just chill.
But what's the problem? I don't understand.
He's gonna go back to the gate over you not wearing a sweater? Well, I recorded it, so.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, what the f? You can't tell me not to record it.
You can't say don't record it because that's them accountable for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They all agree. They're on our side.
So you see originally they're wearing actual sweaters over the top of their current shirts, but you know, the plane was sitting there for quite a while, the aircon wasn't working appropriately. You know how hot it gets in planes that are filled to the brim with people. Obviously the sweaters came off at some point. Ultimately, they got kicked off for being, quote, inadequately clothed, which is quite funky to say the least. And it turns out the passenger in the row in front of them decided to try and defend them by also pointing out, hey, I'm wearing a crop top underneath my sweater too. What, am I not allowed to be here? And you're going to kick me and my toddler off the flight? Which, guess what? They did, because the flight attendant has some fun with that, apparently. But here's a response that Spirit gave. Our contract of carriage, a document all guests agree upon making a reservation with us, includes certain clothing standards for all guests traveling with us. We are investigating the matter and we're in contact with the guests about their experience. They haven't gotten a refund for the flight so far and spent $1,000 to rebook on a Delta flight who had no problems with what they were wearing to get to where they were going. Man, seems like that airline is a bit trashy. Here we have a pair arguing at their local McDonald's over, get this, an empty seat.
Talk about your seat. It's not your seat. Bitch, you don't work here. Make me shut up. Make me. Make me. Make me. I'm gonna crack you right in your face with that. Hurry up. Keep playing with me. Say I won't smack you. Say I won't smack you. Say I won't smack you. Call the police. What they gonna do to me? What the they gonna do to me? They gotta catch me first, big dickhead. Stop playing with me. Like I said, this not your seat. You don't work it. Oh well, like I said, back up off my neck. Back up off my neck. Back up off my neck. Well, back up off my neck. Back up off my neck, old lady. I'll smack the shit out you. Don't know why none of your friends are gonna help you. You wanna be the bitch you keep playing with. I'm gonna smack you right with my dad. Keep playing with me. Say something else again. Oh. What? Oh.
Now, for a moment there, that looked like that was going to turn into an actual fight, but ultimately they stopped the argument. The older lady conceded, took her stuff, and moved on. I don't know. I don't get how you get to the point of fighting over an empty seat at a McDonald's. That just seems some level of petty stupidity and various other things on those lines. I don't know. It seems a bit silly. Could have moved on a lot quicker than that. Here we have a group of people who are recording at the scene of a crash, and when the family of some of the victims involved in this crash come up and start annoying the people recording for recording.
This is a private family that you're filming. This is not cool. You don't have permission to film them. This is our family.
Yeah,
no, you do not have permission to film
Are you
any
insurance
of this.
Or are you police?
What's that? No picture,
Are you
man.
insurance or are you police?
I'm just recording the scene.
Pardon me?
I'm just recording the scene.
You're not going to.
You're not going to.
This is our family.
If,
And you don't have permission.
if you guys have an issue, the officer's right over there.
I'll get the officer.
That's fine. I'll
We
sit here
have,
and wait.
we have the right to say no. You have no
I'm not
permission.
recording
You don't have
anybody's
to. They're
faces.
minors.
They're
minors.
These are two kids
Okay.
under
You
18.
film a minor and you put his face anywhere, I
This
will
is
sue
wrong.
you and you will never have anything. He is a minor. Those two children are minors. They're my minors. You better remember that in the state of Texas, it is against the law for somebody to take
That
a
is my
picture of
sister
a
and two
minor.
nephews.
Of a minor
No.
without their permission, without a parental permission.
You don't
You
do
do
this.
not have that.
No.
I hope you're
This-
recording this, sir.
Yeah.
You're gonna be sued.
We're gonna be hit too. Don't worry. We're gonna have lawyers. Don't worry.
What they say? He can't.
So that's civil, but they're
He can't.
minors,
He
son.
can't.
They're minors.
Okay.
They're minors. I hope you hear that, YouTube. I'm fixing to break your fucking camera.
You don't want to do that.
Why are you gonna put me in jail?
You don't want to do
I
that.
got bail money. I don't fucking care, motherfucker.
You don't want to do that. Calm
He's
down.
allowed to film.
Calm down.
Even minors?
Yes. They're in public. There's no expectation of privacy. I need y'all. Hey. Let me deal with it. You guys are fine to film. You guys go over there. You're taking my attention away from dealing with your kids and your family because he's doing what he's allowed to do. All right? Leave him alone. Let him film. Let me get back to doing my job, please.
Man, that is a morally conflicting thing to really think about. Legally, it's got really a simple answer to it. The First Amendment protects their rights to record anything in public, and that is what it is. But morally, it would depend on your own opinion. Do you think it's right to be recording the mess of someone else's crash that you weren't involved in, that you will ultimately have no other involvement in aside from the recording itself? it becomes a query on why did you do the recording in the first place? Did you do it because you found it interesting, morbid curiosity, or do you think you're going to post it online for other people to see the mess of this incident? I don't know, it's very morally conflicting clip to really think about. Legally, it's fine. Morally, it's, well, I don't know. What do you think about it? Here we watch a Karen who's as high as a kite and is asked to leave a Domino's, but she probably doesn't understand the meaning of that, so she's tucking a tanny. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Here's the clip.
I am annoying. Yes, make me. Yes. Where do you call the cops? Get out. You're annoying. Go. What? Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. You're not welcome here. I don't care. My God is bigger than you and all your gangs put together. My God is bigger than that. I should be afraid of that. I'm afraid of that. Yes. Yes. God bless you. Get out. Get out. You're not welcome. Get out. You're not welcome. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I don't care. So, get out. Get out. You are not welcome. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. You are not welcome here. Get out. Get out. You are not welcome here. Get out. You are not welcome here. Out. You are not welcome here. I'm annoying. That's good. Oh, nice. Put on your goddamn mouth. And you're gonna shut up forever. Get out. You need to get out. No, you need to go. You need to go. Out. What part of get out? Don't you understand? Shut up. That right there. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges.
Drugs are bad, okay? Just what, like, okay, come on. If we look at this, can you just not tell, like, is there any way you can tell me that she's not high as a kite here? She's clearly either drunk out of her mind, but doesn't, like, maybe, or she's just high as a damn kite, and it's beautiful. It also sucks. Also, bless the lady's heart, the Domino's worker who just kept going saying, get out, get out. She just has this mantra of never giving up, and it's just like, I commend you for that. It was kind of annoying, but hey, good on you. You didn't stop trying, because this person clearly wasn't doing. They were just existing, being an idiot, being high, even when being asked to leave, just have no idea what they're actually doing. It's crazy to say the least. Here we land ourselves back at Walmart where another person is getting their shopping checked if they actually purchased it or not. But this time around, it seems like there's some actual weight to the situation that she probably did steal this stuff based upon what happens in this clip. Let her go.
I'm telling you I will.
You have to give the card back to me.
I'm telling you I will.
You have to give the card back to me.
I paid for my shit.
I'm telling you, you have to give the card back to me.
Get the young lady to print off
sure,
the
we got him. Leave it here.
Wait.
You're not going anywhere.
I paid for my stuff. Get her to print the receipt.
I do understand. You're checking right now, okay?
You can't follow up on a cash receipt, you dumb shit.
We can. You just stay here.
Then what's it taking you so long for?
You're just checking it.
Are you allowed to touch me?
I'm not touching you either.
Really?
This is our
Are you allowed to touch me? Because I paid for the shit.
Me?
If you think.
You don't have to solve me. Don't touch me.
Buddy.
Don't touch me.
Get off of me because I paid
Don't
for
touch
this
me.
shit.
You have to give it back.
I'm not giving back something I paid for. Bro. Would I fight this hard if I didn't pay for it?
Telling you, if you did, then you can.
Yo, I paid for it. I wouldn't fight this hard if I didn't, bro.
You're calling the police. Don't touch me.
Call the police.
Don't touch me.
Call the police.
You're calling the police, but don't go anywhere else. Hey, you can't leave. You gotta say that. No. Hey. Yeah.
Because I paid for it. I'm telling him who I paid for it through.
He cannot get her. It was electronics. It was a young lady, and it was a young East Indian lady. It was cash, so they can't get.
We can
so
get
now
that.
they have to go through all the cameras.
I know the rules.
I have a 4-year-old in the vehicle.
Yeah, she told me she doesn't fit it.
No, he did not say that. You never said that to me. Well, then go pull that out.
We're checking the cameras out.
No, you didn't.
We're checking the
Oh,
cameras.
you're checking the cameras
Yeah,
out.
we
I have a 4-year-old in the vehicle that needs to go to bed.
Then you can get your bag. You can get your bag. Get your bag. If you fail, you can get your stuff back. We're calling the police. Police is on the way.
Call the police.
Police is on the way.
You can't leave me at home.
Police is on the way. So you can't go anywhere.
I'm
If you
not
want to go, you can take your bag
that
and
I
you can
paid
go.
for, but you cannot get me a copy of my receipt.
If you pay, you can get your stuff. You just pay for the juice. Everything is on the camera. Get your juice and get out of here. I'm telling you.
No.
Wherever is your juice, just take it and get out of here.
Give me my receipt. Give me my receipt.
But you're not staying here. Just read it.
This is all shit I paid for.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Get your
You
juice.
don't care. I do, because it's my money. It's my money.
I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. Get out of here.
It's a cash purchase. You don't have any receipt for that. What bullcrap did you just spew? What, do you think the number that you pay for when you're shopping is just something that the Walmart wizards pull out of their ass? No, they scan it, you dumbass. That's how they get the number. And it's recorded as a transaction, even if it's cash or card. What, do you think Walmart's not going to record a cash transaction? What, you think they're going to try and avoid paying taxes they already avoid paying? Like, that's insane just to hear that. And then the additional argument when she still wasn't getting away, it's like, oh, I've got a 4-year-old in the car. Looking about how much stuff is in that shopping trolley, like, I would wager a guess that shop probably took around 60 minutes. So what you're telling me is that you've got a 4-year-old in the car that's been left in the car, potentially on their own, for almost an hour. Is that what you're telling me right now? So not only do you want to get charged with attempted theft, you also want to get charged with child neglect or child endangerment because, you know, you've left a 4-year-old apparently in the car for about an hour because that looks like an hour equivalent worth of shopping. This entire thing is just stupid as hell. It's unironically, like... I can't get over this entire interaction. It's just so dumb. And she tries to spew some of the most blatant lies that you can come up with. It's like, I've seen a lot of these clips where people get accused of stealing, and in most cases that's not the case. But there are certain signs to show that, yeah, they probably did steal. And one of the most obvious ones was just the whole, it was a cash purchase. There is no receipt for that. Like, have you never shopped at a Walmart before? Legitimately. Like, have you never shopped at a Walmart? Never experienced it. They scan the items so they can give you a price on the total of the items. And hey, it's in the system. They get a receipt for that, whether it was paid for by cash or card. Next, we've got an argument between a guy who thinks he has this right to record in every Starbucks when something's apparently going wrong, and a staff member who just has no idea how to just not get involved in stuff like this, and it just keeps rotating in circles for like way too long.
My piece is to keep your phone away from people illegally and
No, it's not illegally. Stop recording it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna come to me with this attitude, if you're gonna come to me with this hostility, if you're gonna come to me as a customer with this hostility, I'm gonna record you for evidence.
You're gonna record me for
Yeah.
evidence.
If you're gonna come here,
If I record you for evidence,
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm not doing nothing wrong. You're the one who's doing something wrong. Yeah, you're being very rude, belligerent, argumentative towards a customer. Okay? So if you're gonna come to me with this hostility, I'm gonna record you for evidence. And I'm gonna send it to the corporate office as usual. Because they like to see this stuff.
Because they already know you. Go ahead.
They already know me, exactly. And they doing things.
Not in a good way.
They know me in a good way. Yes, they do. And this is further evidence of the hostility. You want to be team up with your other coworker who got in trouble? Huh?
So you're admitting.
You want to get your other coworkers got in trouble for the same behavior, and if you want to continue this, if you want to continue to treat me with hostility when I come here, okay? If you want to continue to do that, then you're going to get in trouble too. You're going to get in a lot of trouble. You're going to get in a lot of trouble.
No.
Yes. Okay. To approach me and accuse me of doing something illegal, okay, and trying to. What is illegal?
You saying, "Hey, I don't want to be recorded," and it was stated in that video.
It's what?
In the video, they said, "I don't want to be recorded." And you
so you're upset about the video. You're upset about the video.
You damn right I'm upset about that video.
You all upset about the video? 100%. Why are you upset about the video? Why are you upset about the video?
Why are you raising your voice?
Why are you upset about the video?
Because you're coming at me with hostility.
You came to me. I was sitting here.
I asked you a question.
So I don't want to answer any of your questions because you're very rude.
No, because you were recording.
Because of what? Because what?
Because you were recording.
Okay, let me tell you something. I'm sitting here right now. What is your problem?
I'm saying don't record my coworker.
Don't record your coworker. Listen. How do you know I was recording your coworker? What makes you think I was recording your coworker? Okay, why would I record your coworker? Why?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one recording everybody.
So why when I came here to buy a cup of coffee? Why when I came here and bought a cup of coffee from you, you was rude towards me? Why?
I was not rude.
Yes, you was. Just as you are now.
Go ahead.
And why are you being so hostile and argumentative right now?
And I'm saying,
I'm glad the corporate office would love to hear about that.
Oh, don't worry, the corporate office said they were going to. It's coming from them.
They would love to hear about that, and they would love to see.
And they'll be like, "Oh my God, yeah, we're the one we're trying to ban."
You're just making problems worse for yourself. That's all.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
standing up for myself.
No, you're not. You came to me. First of all, I bought a cup of coffee from you over there. You were rude, and you didn't say thank you. Okay? So now I'm sitting down here. I'm sitting here, and you come over to me and asking me. You want to ask me a question? What's your question?
My question is, were you recording my coworker?
You're spilling all your beans about this and that and this and that. The video, you're upset about a video that went viral. You're upset about a viral video. I'm entitled to record in Starbucks.
You're not, but that's fine.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'll make you look like a fool in court. I tell you that much. I am legally allowed to record in Starbucks if you behave. If people like you behave inappropriately towards customers, I am allowed to record that. And you know what? And the Starbucks Corporation told me to send them the video, and I sent them the video, and they took matters into their hands about the video. Anyways, what are you doing standing here in front of me?
I answered your question like 3 times.
I didn't call you over here. Why? Don't use profanity. Don't swear at me.
Use profanity if I want to.
You swore at me just now. Okay? Which is wrong.
And you're recording me.
Don't use you're making yourself you're making yourself like a stupid. I want to make you look like stupid. You're making yourself look like stupid. You're firing yourself.
I doubt it, but sure.
You just fired yourself. Yes, by using profanity, you just fired yourself.
I don't think so.
You did.
We got a few
you cannot swear. You cannot use profanity as an employee. You're an employee here. You cannot use profanity towards customers.
Are you my boss?
I'm not your boss, but I'm a customer here. You cannot use profanity against customers. You're using profanity, okay? You're using profanity. You cannot use profanity in a store, okay? Okay? You cannot swear, okay? You cannot use profanity towards customers in a store, okay? Well, that's what you did.
I'm not stressed.
Okay? You're fired. Good luck. You fired yourself. You just fired yourself. You wait till they see this video. You just fired yourself.
Can somebody hurry up and blow my brains out? Because that's just what I feel like after watching this clip. Like, they just keep rotating around in circles repeatedly, over and over again. Like, if the staff member gets themselves fired for this clip, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, at a certain point when you're working in customer service, you need to learn how to de-escalate things. And if you can't de-escalate things by talking, how about just walk away, get a manager involved, do something that isn't whatever the hell they were doing in this clip here, because that ain't what you should be doing. This is only going to cause more problems, especially getting in an argument with a customer that all it does is rotate around this one thing while they're recording you this entire goddamn time. It is just beyond stupid, okay? You get it? I understand this guy's being a bit of an asshat with this entire thing, but you should know as someone who works in customer service when to just not get involved with this type of stuff. It's not hard, it's not easy, but it's not hard. You just walk away. Done. This clip is a lot, if I'm completely honest. The quality of the actual video itself is hot garbage, but that's because this has now been deleted, so yeah, that's a fun problem. I'm just going to say this couple's at a vet. Their dog's in surgery. Things happen. I'll talk about it more after the clip.
I am not.
Do you hear this shit? Do you hear this shit?
Dude, call whoever you gotta do. Do you go to the grocery store and get groceries and not pay?
Hey, record this.
Record it all you want. Call the cops.
Can you please just take care of our dog?
I can do a lot of things.
Isn't that your job?
It is my job. It's also your job to pay for your service.
Okay,
This
and if
is
you guys
crazy.
had
Will you go back there and fix the dog?
Yes.
The money
We
has
are
been
working.
paid.
We are working
The
on
money
getting
has
the
been
money right
paid.
now.
Go fix my dog.
Do you want me to call 911 now? Or
Yes, because the bill has been paid.
If my dog dies because
Yes,
you're out
I want
here,
my dog.
because
Your
of all
dog's
this,
not going to die. I already took
we
the
have
dog back
paid the
to-
money. The
that's
money is
fine.
paid. Please
What
finish
you're not allowed
sewing
to
up
do,
my dog that
what
is open.
you're not allowed to do is come in here and scream and call my staff.
So you guys
names.
are allowed to
She's
scream
allowed
at
to
us, but we
scream at
can't
us?
scream at you?
Did you come here with the money?
We got the money now.
Yes.
One.
So
Yes, it
we
has
got
been
the
paid.
money. It has been paid.
Right.
I did not even raise my voice.
I have cameras.
Yo,
Get out of
please,
here.
please,
You
please,
got
please.
cameras? Play them.
Play your cameras
You're not
then.
going to yell.
Play your
You're not
cameras.
going to yell.
You heard her
You're
yelling,
not
didn't
going to
you?
yell.
And then go in and slam the door
I got
on
a
us.
witness
Don't
right
even.
here. I've been on the phone.
Right there.
I've been on the
I
phone.
have cameras right there.
That's
Okay,
good.
pull back
Go
the
get my
cameras.
dog. Go get my dog, and we'll go to court about this shit. The money's been paid.
You can go
I
to
want
court
my
all you
dog.
want.
Please sew up our
you
dog
are
before it
not-
dies. It's open on your operating table right
Yeah,
now.
and it's stable.
Then finish your job so we
You're
can
not
get the
gonna
hell out of
yell.
here. We have paid your money.
That's fine.
Then finish
Do
your
not yell
job.
at my office manager again. Do you
Finish your
understand
job,
that?
Go
please.
get my dog.
You want it now on the table, or you want me to do something and wake it up like it's my job?
Do your job.
It is your job.
Then you do not yell at my manager. Do you understand? Do you understand?
What is your name?
Dr. Dean.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Dean. Can you finish sewing up
I
my
can do
dog before
anything
it
that I
dies
want
on your
to.
table?
It's not going to die on the table.
Okay, and if
You
anything happens,
just
I will
came
make
out
sure.
here,
Because you guys
showed
are
me
yelling.
the blood,
Because
and
I'm in
said, "Do you want me
surgery.
to finish
Because
working
you're
on your
yelling at
dog
my
or not?"
staff.
That is what you just came out here and
I
said.
Yelling at my
believe
staff.
this. This is incredible. Absolutely
You are
incredible.
yelling at my staff.
Mom, I'm calling 911.
Have them. I see all the
Mom, I'm
city
calling.
dogs.
I'm sorry, but what the is this? Like, I'm just trying to just process what I just witnessed. So what can be gathered is that what can be assumed from this story so far, from what we can gather from the clip itself, is that quite possibly the parents here, the owners of this dog, couldn't afford to pay for the surgery initially, but the vet decided to start the surgery hoping that, hey, they might find a way to financially pay, and we're just going to be nice because this dog is clearly in a state where they need the surgery. And about halfway through, the couple managed to finagle some form of money from somewhere, so they go and actually pay for it. There potentially is some form of financial runaround with the staff member out there. At some point, it leads to the couple yelling and screaming at the worker who is processing the payment, which then potentially interrupts the work of the vet who's currently operating surgery on their dog. So she comes out to see what in the world was happening, and then this argument ensues. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest here. Part of me is just like, I get it. This loud screaming and yelling from this couple is probably interrupting the surgery to a degree if you heard it from inside the surgery room. But at the same time, maybe at least finish the operation, then go find out what in the world's like. Maybe poke your head out, see what's happening, and then go back to finish the surgery, or do something like. I don't, like, I get it. The dog's stable, but I think I feel a bit uncomfortable with the knowledge that the dog is sitting there open on the operating table. Yeah, the dog's stable. He's probably going to be fine. Nothing's probably going to happen. But there's just some level of uncomfortability of a dog being open on the operating table just in general is probably not the brightest move. I don't know. This is just chaos. This is chaos in a nutshell. It's a lot. Here we had a guy at what looks to be a mixture of a bar and a diner mixed into one, chewing out some of the bar workers for apparent slow service. Anyway, the customers around him don't seem to be exactly too happy with how he's chosen to take this.
I asked you for a glass of water 4 times. 4 times. It's just the service has been shit.
He's funny as hell.
You want me to leave? Because I'll be more than happy to leave. Well, I feel that don't tell me how to talk, okay? Don't tell me how to talk, okay? Plain and simple. Do not tell me how to talk. You do not run my life. When I come into the establishment and I pay money for something, I need to be paid attention to. When I order a glass of water 4 times and it doesn't get brought here, that's not good service. And when my wife asks for a glass of wine 3 times and it doesn't get brought here, that's not good service.
You have me to escort them out. The entire car. Stop.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. I didn't ask for any
I asked 4 times and it didn't come quick. It didn't come in that time. Okay. Look, it sounds like, from what I can tell from the microphone by the sheer amount of noise of other people in that room, it sounds like it's extraordinarily busy, which is going to lead to slow service and potentially things being slipped through of things that are being forgotten because there's just a lot going on. And by the sounds of it, most of the other customers are like, yeah, we're fine, to the point where they want to get involved and tell this guy to get the fuck out of here. That they don't want him here. So, oh, you're being an ass to the workers? Get out of here. No one wants to hear from you. Here we have a guy in a Chick-fil-A drive-thru just doing some things and getting some stuff from Chick-fil-A. And apparently they've had some form of issue here. So, at some point they have asked for the corporate number as well as the store number, handing over a piece of paper to the guy in the drive-thru. And what the drive-thru guy said next, the person behind the camera did not appreciate. What is that? I'll let you find out by watching.
I need to ask you a question. Was it really necessary for you to snatch it and say goddamn?
No, don't worry about it. Can you just please leave? You're blocking the whole thing.
Wait, no.
Yes, I get you.
I am going to worry about it.
Ice, that's cool.
Sir, I am going to worry about it. It's rude and it's wrong behavior.
Yes,
you don't snatch something from somebody and you don't say goddamn to a customer.
If you could just please leave them.
I'm just saying.
And I'm also just saying. If you
okay. No, I will leave, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay, understood.
But do you understand how horribly rude that was? You snatched it out of my hand, and then as you walked away, you said, "Goddamn."
Gotcha. Okay. If you like, we could talk in the front.
No, we're talking right here.
Okay.
And how could you say that it's okay? You keep saying "okay" like it's okay to curse.
Gotcha.
At a customer and snatch something from their hand.
Is it okay to hold down the line for 2 cups of ice?
I had made a request.
Right. And we told you what the solution was, and you didn't want to do that solution. So I'm trying to accommodate what you would like. We're just adding on more and more.
But I asked for the number to your corporate office and the number to the store, and for some reason that bothered you. And when I gave this to you to write it down, and I said please several times, you snatched it out of my hand and you said "goddamn."
I do apologize, but so if you could just
all right. I just want to bring that to your attention.
Got it. Okay.
Because it's very inappropriate.
Got it. Understood. All
right.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
All of this for what is it? For 2 cups of ice is what they were originally intended. It's why they're here at the drive-thru. It's why they're in this argument. It's why they've gotten to this point, because they were after 2 cups of ice, and they went into a drive-thru for 2 cups of ice. I'm sorry, but I just can't get past that hitting point. Like, that's such a weirdly ridiculous thing. And then to go and hold this all onslaught and hold up the drive-thru over something what probably is so minuscule. Like, yeah, I get it. If you're religious, someone saying "God damn" isn't exactly fun to hear. But it isn't the end of the world. And I believe that with the employee here in the drive-thru, I believe what this guy said went in one ear and out the other immediately. He just chose to be more receptive to it at the end just to get this person out of the drive-thru quicker because he realized that this is going to be the easiest way to get them to move the hell on. And, well, they did. Look at that. Is next we've got a Karen who's seemingly losing it against fast food workers because bread was burnt.
Straight up. Refund me my money. Refund me my money. Refund me my money. What happened? I called the cop, okay? Listen, I ordered yesterday at 1:30. Hold on. Pardon? We can't because we gave your order. Okay, and like I said to him, I want a refund because when I got the crazy bread, they were burnt. And I took pictures of them and I showed him. Sorry, pardon? There is a customer trying to attack me. Well, refund me then. Refund me. We are already arguing here, so. Okay, I bought 2 crazy breads, $6 and the change. So refund me my money. I got 2 crazy breads, the 2 for $6. Yes. Okay, so I would like my refund. They were both burnt. Would you like to see them? Yes. I just showed him, and he's sitting here laughing in my face like I'm a joke. Sorry. I tried to get some. It's not a joke, bro. Seriously. I bought these for my kids. I don't take that lightly. With my kids, don't around. There's your burnt things. No, you can't hold my phone. There's your burnt things right there.
I can just give you 2 crazy breads refund.
I don't want any of your food. They were burnt. Why would I want those? Why would I want those? Are you looking at those?
I did, okay? Yeah. I will give you the refund and 2 crazy breads.
Okay, so give me that.
$6.90, okay?
Female bread.
I believe I said this to a previous clip recently, but if you're gonna come up to a fast food worker to complain about something that was done wrong, if you do it calmly and nicely, like you just be nice and respectful about it, 9 times out of 10, they'll fix it quick smart, because that's just what they are. It's what we people do. It's like we appreciate the people who, like, yeah, a mistake was made, but you accept the fact that this happens, you were nice about it, you're cool, calm and collected about it, they'll fix it up for you real quick. But coming in and then yelling at the workers is just going to cause problems, because then these people aren't going to be too willing to do anything for you, because all you've done is come in and go off on a fucking dudder for something as simple as bread was burned. Like, it's one of those things. If you just come in respectfully to these people, 9 times out of 10 they're going to help you find a way to fix things. But if you're going to come and scream at them, that won't happen. Here we have by far one of the most craziest interactions I've seen so far. So basically what happened beforehand is this guy in his truck was pulling into this private car park. As he's pulling into this car park, this other person in their Mercedes decided to try and pull out and went extremely close to the truck, almost hitting them because it seems like they don't know how to quite drive. Anyway, the person inside the Mercedes quickly escalates this entire situation. Here's a clip.
She just spit on my car now. You can see it leaking down. She's spitting on me.
He's blocking my car.
I'm not.
He's literally blocking
You drove into me.
No.
You drove into me. The front of your car hit mine.
You're supposed to be on that
You
side,
drove into me.
on this side.
You drove into me, ma'am. Ma'am, you drove into me. Ma'am. Drove the front of your car into me. You put the front of your car into mine. I didn't move the back of my car into you.
Stop right there in the middle of the road.
Because you almost hit me. Because you almost hit me.
Hurry up, bro. Just drive over here, bro. Drive over here, bro. This is gonna be... bitch. You can't record me, bitch, without my permission, bitch. Stop recording me, 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 bitch. Where the police, bitch?
I called them. They're on their way.
Police, bitch.
They're on their way.
My car, dumbass.
Just wait for the cops.
Track.
Just wait for the cops.
Jewish bitch.
We're waiting for the cops. We don't need to. It's private. We're not blocking traffic. Yeah, this is private.
Do you own it, bitch?
No, either does the city though. Just wait for the cops. Just wait for the cops.
Look how far you are.
Wait for the cops.
On the road, bro.
Just wait for the cops.
How far you are.
You started driving at me, so I stopped.
You can't drive for shit.
Started driving at me, so I stopped.
You can't drive for shit.
You drove the front of your car into mine.
You're supposed to be on this side.
You drove the front of your car into mine.
Me, bitch. Stop recording me.
Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
Well, I'm pressing charges now. I'm pressing charges now.
Stop. You can't press charges.
I'm pressing charges.
You're recording me without my permission, bitch.
It's illegal.
I will do whatever I want.
Knock it off.
Bruh, stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch.
You just hit my phone.
Stop
You
recording
just hit
me,
my
bitch.
phone.
Stop recording me, bitch.
You just hit my phone.
Bruh, this bitch.
She just spit on me. She hit my phone. She hit my car.
Right, this thing over here. Hold on. Let me put my phone in my pocket. Let me put my phone in my pocket.
Stop.
Bruh, this is eviction. How you gonna arrest
Stop.
me?
You're not
bruh?
under arrest right now. No.
How you gonna arrest me? Bro, I got places to be. Bro, I got places to be. What the f*** y'all on, bruh? Bruh, he can't record me without my
Yes, you
permission.
can.
That's
Yes,
fucking
you can.
for law.
Turn
No,
around.
it's not.
Stop.
He cannot record me.
And you can't hit him,
I
okay?
didn't hit him.
She did. He saw you.
To help de-escalate this, you mind just turning your camera off and just stepping to the side with me?
You think you...
Man. That was an entire story. It's like, I don't know. Probably the last thing you'd want to do is insult the police officers who are there to try and dissolve this situation, because then they just immediately lose any form of like, I'm sorry for this entire situation. No, the minute you're like, oh, leave me alone, you pig. It's just like, what in the world are you doing? You're just that brain dead that you just are going to swear at anyone and use any form of insult you can to insult people. And it's like how you're the type of person calling this guy white trash when you look like the very definition of it. Wow. Chaos and Bruce here. We can't go the regular insult of like, oh, she definitely lives with her parents, because I mean, in this day and age, the rental market's fucked. Good luck getting out of your parents' house. But you know that anytime she leaves home, the parents are like 50-50 whether they actually want to go around and change all the locks to make sure that she can never get back inside, because my god, she has no idea how to shut up. And of course, you know the thing where people who lack intelligence to make good arguments will just say the same point over and over again, just make it louder each and every time, because that's the only way they might ever get a point across. They can't win by actual discussions. They have to win by sheerly forcing their will upon the other person. Well, that didn't work here. Wow, what a crazy one. We have some Karen that is experiencing a lot of road rage against another fellow driver, and when it turns out that she's not getting through them, she throws a water bottle at the car, because that's gonna do something. Congrats, ma'am. Do you feel better now? Do you feel like that rage was well worth it, or did you get absolutely fall out of that entire interaction? Because that's what it feels like happened here. Not only can I barely hear what you're going on about through the windows of this car because it's so muffled, you just need to get that one up. You just have to throw a water bottle at the car. Genius, especially when it seems like you did acknowledge that you are being recorded about this. So, yeah, it looks like your head's totally screwed on properly, totally not a little loose. The OP posted this video because apparently the person working at this Best Western had made some potential racist comments, at least prior to the clip here. And here we see the back end of the tirade of sorts between the customers and the person who's working here, who clearly isn't having a great day. Here's the clip.
Calling me a
I hope these two guys get you done right, bitch.
Please tell me some more.
Ma'am, why are you so irate with us?
You are the irate people.
We
and
have
I
not
don't have
raised our
any
voice
issues
for you.
except
Why are you
for
yelling?
Because this is not yelling. Please tell me again how I am yelling at you. When you were the
You don't
ones-
think you're yelling right now?
That's what we're saying.
No, you are the person that has started the issues since we've
Well,
got
by
here.
telling you
You
that
have
we-
been cursed.
All that
and
we
rude
asked for-
since you came in here.
No,
and I
really.
should never have rented you a room.
We just asked you for a room by
No,
the
you're not welcome
car.
at this property. We don't want people like that.
We don't want, so you own this hotel.
I am here working.
But you don't own it.
Don't matter.
So your manager, so you said manager tell you to talk to people like this?
Talk to people like
Are you
the way
saying
you talk.
manager's telling
We're
you to tell
not
people?
being rude to
We're
you.
not-
You're
we're
being
not-
extremely rude.
You're not being accommodating.
Because
We just came and asked you, can we move our room to the other
no,
side?
there's nothing wrong with your room. There's
We,
no
you
reason.
can't tell us that, man. We're renting from you.
Okay. You're just
We-
the most ridiculous people
we-
I've ever
we-
met.
Just pay me my
We're
receipt. Tell me my
ridiculous people.
non-cancellation fee. Then we can get out of your hair. You can go and do what you got to
Yeah,
do.
because I really just don't want to deal with you people.
Well, we got that.
Get out.
We get out.
Get out. There's your receipt. Get out. And please post it on the internet. I'd love to people see that people like you are
People like us. You mean black people?
I have no care that you are black. Have
Bullshit.
never mentioned anything about your race.
People-
You're
You
saying
are the person
people
that
like
brought
you.
up.
What does that mean?
I've already kicked somebody out for calling people towelheads. You're the people that are going to tell me that I'm being racist. Thank you for telling me this. Because the first person I kicked out of here today told me that they stayed at a hotel with towelheads, and I said, we don't want their kind. I don't deal with racists.
Lord
So
Jesus.
tell me that I'm a racist.
I don't
Tell me
understand
some
why
more
you're
that
yelling
I'm
at
racist.
us.
Leave. I've asked you to leave. I've
We're
given you a
leaving.
receipt. Leave.
We're leaving.
You're not leaving. You're standing here.
You're just extremely rude for no
What room are you
reason.
looking for?
A DoorDash for Emily?
Yeah, I need to know the room so I can tell you how to get there, ma'am.
Let's go.
Do you see how rude this lady is? Corporate office.
Wait, did we practice that?
Based upon what has been posted here, most of the people on TikTok who found this clip ultimately disagreed with the OP and defended the worker here, saying that they didn't deserve to deal with this and that wasn't exactly anything racist that's actually occurred here. Anyway, the original poster responded with, "Lol, you're wild. That's why I only uploaded the second half first. Y'all are just ready to defend foolishness. This is actually the calm after the storm." So you might be wondering, where's the first half? Well, I'm here to tell you, I don't know. I don't think they're ever going to post it. It's been about a month since they originally posted this clip, and they've never followed up with the first half at all that would, quote, exonerate them towards the internet people here. So, I don't know about you, but it seems like that maybe they were lying a bit, though reviews of this Best Western isn't exactly great, so I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. Here we have a guy who's supposedly being kicked out of a Target for bouncing a ball.
Out, please.
I'm getting kicked out because I bounced the ball.
Bouncing the ball inside the store, and he doesn't want to get out. So can you have him
I gotta get out because I bounced the ball.
Him, please?
And trespass who?
Thank you.
Look at this big clown, big elephant. Nasty looking. I'm what? I'm dirty? You're getting trespassed too. So you're talking back to a customer, right?
Dirty.
I'm what? What am I?
Dirty!
I'm what? I'm what? You're cursing at me
Are
too?
you under the impression that I care about that?
You're cursing at me too?
Are you under the impression that
You're
I care about
cursing
that?
at me. But you're
Are you
cursing
under
at
the
me.
impression that
You're
I care
calling me
about that?
dirty. You're cursing and you're
Are
calling
you
me
under
dirty.
the impression that I care about
You're
that?
cursing at me and you're calling me dirty.
Did you hear what I said the first time?
You're cursing at me and you're calling me dirty.
I said what I
But you're a manager, right?
I don't even know why we're even going back and
You
forth.
don't know how to walk away from a customer?
The customer just came back to me
Now
with
I'm
a camera
gonna
like this.
no, I never left anyone.
Call who
Wait,
you need to
call
call.
AP.
I do not care.
You
Call
call
who you need to call.
AP. You call
Call who you need to
AP,
call.
and I'm waiting for AP.
Now you're antagonizing me. Call who
I'm
you
not
need to call.
antagonizing you. You're calling me dirty, And you're cursing at me. I can, cause you call AP, so I'm gonna wait for AP.
Okay, so why?
You're saying that I'm gonna get trespassed because I'm gonna record this encounter.
I don't care.
Because you're not gonna kick me out the store.
I do not care because you were bouncing the ball.
I can bounce whatever I want to bounce. You can't tell me what I can do. Why are you screaming? Who are you screaming at though? Like, you're ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
You know, my ability to potentially defend the customer here very quickly went out the window when he immediately went on an insult tirade about her looks and her weight. It's just like, really, buddy? Like, earlier, I was like, okay, I get it. It's a bit weird to be thrown out for just bouncing a ball you might have been looking at. That's a bit wacky. But then you respond with insults and shit. It's like, buddy, that doesn't make you look good. And roaming back with your phone to go off with them saying, oh, why don't you know how to walk away? Can't you see she's clearly trying to do a job there and you're just continuously annoying her now? Like, it just seems really, really stupid. And someone just looking to get a clip for TikTok at the end of this. Here we have a group who are just mind their own business at an airport, either talking amongst themselves or maybe with someone else, but not in English, and they're currently at a Canadian airport. I'll give you 2 guesses on what's about to happen next. Yes, you're right there. An old white man comes in complaining about how you're not speaking English. Here's the clip.
Where is she from? Where does she live? Where does she live? Well, you're in Canada.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, that's racist, man.
No, it's not.
No, it is racist.
No, it's not.
No.
Why is it racist?
We have a freedom to speak in our own language. No.
Well, we have.
No, you're racist.
No, I'm not.
You're racist.
No, I am not.
You're racist.
No, I am not.
It's okay. Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
No, excuse me. I'm a lawyer. All right.
I don't care if you're a lawyer.
My mother tongue is.
I don't care.
My mother. Let me finish. My mother tongue is French.
Okay.
My mother tongue is French.
I don't care.
All right, well, get out of here then.
Okay.
You don't care.
You get out of here too. It's okay.
I was born, raised, and educated here.
We don't care.
You don't. Why don't you care? Why don't you care?
I don't know you.
Well, I don't know you.
Them.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Why do we have to bend over backwards? You moved to Japan, you learn Japanese because you're in Japan.
Bro, you don't have the right to tell people what they speak. Yes, be nice.
Yes, if we have to bend over backwards to accommodate, then that's a problem.
Don't yell at others.
You know,
it's okay.
You move to Hokkaido tomorrow, and you go around saying, "I don't speak Japanese."
Yes,
why don't you care? Why don't you care?
Why do you care what people speak in Japanese?
Why don't you care?
Let's go.
You know, why don't you care?
Just mind your own business.
We are busy. We are busy. Be nice, you know.
We have the power to talk to our members of parliament.
You don't have the power.
To say, yes, we do.
No, you don't.
I'm a lawyer, all right?
I don't care if you're a lawyer.
I went to McGill Law School.
I don't care. Then why are you not educated?
你要碰到这种烂人没办法，你知道吗？我来了30多年了。
What's funny is he's got part of a point, but he's going the complete wrong way around it. Yes, if you're going to move to a different country, it makes some sense to learn the main language spoken there. But it also doesn't mean that you're no longer allowed to speak your normal native language to other people who also understand that language. Like... It's just being racist at that point, man. It's like, what? You're in this country. We speak English. You must speak English now, even when you're not talking to other people that care about that. I care about it, and therefore it's just. I can go complain to my member of parliament about you. I mean, I'm laughing at it, but unfortunately, it's just a very prevalent problem of just how racist some people are. If they hear in a language that isn't the quote normal language of their country, some people just act like this. I see it somewhat commonly when I float around in Australia. There are a lot of people who really care way too much about what language people are speaking, which is wild, especially here in Australia, because there are so many different cultures here, so many different languages you probably hear on a day-to-day basis. It seems weird to complain about them not speaking English when they're not even speaking to you. Here we have a casual Karen gang up on a cash register person.
I don't get paid as much as you think I do to put up with this.
Put up with what? My time's valuable too. So maybe you should find a better job.
Maybe you should just be quiet for a moment. Let me
Don't tell me what to do.
Ma'am, you want your refund?
Yes.
Just be quiet and let me do it.
I will be quiet when I get my money and I can get out of here and come back to here.
And please do not come back.
I will
Okay,
not
we
come
won't
back.
trespass you. Put your card in, please, right here. It goes back on your card. I cannot give cash refunds.
Why you gonna trespass her? You being rude to the customer. What
Thank
you
you.
should do is get the store number and call the corporate office because
The
she's
corporate
rude to you.
office, thank you. The corporate
She's
office
very
won't
rude.
answer the phone.
That's what I
can tell
do.
you that.
Don't nobody
They
deal
won't-
with that.
They won't
Call
answer.
corporate
No,
will
they
answer.
won't. No, they won't answer, but
You might not get what you need from
Here's
this
your
store,
copy.
but stop at another McDonald's and ask for the corporate number. But you need her name.
there you go. You can tell them on here. That's the only thing, because I don't have a corporate phone number. And I don't have to give you my name. But I did give you your refund.
Unfortunately, again, we've just been dropped in the middle of the conversation by the person recording here. It is actually a thing that really pees me off with some of these clips, that we just get dropped in the middle of an event. We don't know what happened beforehand, but going off of the context of the conversation, we can probably infer that the person in the front had made a purchase using her card for some form of food, didn't like it for some reason or another, so asked for a refund. When it was made clear that it was going to be a refund via her card, she wasn't happy with that because she would prefer a cash refund, which, by the way, at least from my understanding, from my existence, where I've been old enough to understand these things, which is give or take about 7-8 years now, I've never seen an instance where you've paid for something with a card and gotten a cash refund. It's always refunded back to your card. Like, because, you know, that's just how that works. Like, it's like, for them doing that is better, because if you give a cash refund for something that was purchased with cards, it screws with the numbers, and whoever has to count the register later will have to account for that weird mess that's like, oh, there's this much cash unaccounted for now. Why is that? Oh, they need a cash refund. Well, that's stupid. Anyway, it looks like this person almost made it out with no more issues until Karen 2 Electric Boogaloo behind her decided to pipe in and say, oh, you can call corporate because, you know, she threatened to trespass you, she threatened to do this, she's being rude to you as a customer. It's like, what, if you do this all the time, are you the Karen who calls for the manager every time you go to McDonald's? Is that who you are? In this clip, we've got a very interesting thing going on here. So this is the manager we're talking to here with a detergent and things along those lines, and some weird, frustrating things have obviously occurred prior to this clip that I will honestly just let the manager explain herself.
You come in here and you make me void transactions, and then you're gonna go back there and grab the exact same stuff that I have sitting right here.
What did I tell you? Can you change the number?
You told me you didn't want it. So I
it.
voided the transaction. I put the stuff over here, and you didn't say another word to me. So I am going to refuse this sale. Have a good day.
Okay.
I
wanna pay them.
No, not today.
What is your name?
My name's Tiffany, and I'm the ASM of this store. So please leave.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna do this with you guys.
You say I can call you?
Please leave.
That one is a store in Topeka, Indiana. The girl don't want to send me the thinking because she don't want we use. Yeah. Then when we start in the store, she is very racist.
You guys cannot.
You are very racist.
Store. No, I'm not.
You are very racist.
I have Mexican people in my family and black people in my family.
Yeah, but you are. You too.
So this is a very interesting one. From what I can gauge from reading some of the comments and other things with this clip, it seems like that this customer is trying to get the manager to change the price of the detergent based upon the price they saw elsewhere, hence why they didn't want the initial transaction, and that's why you hear the customer say, I want you to change the numbers. Obviously, it's something to do with that here, which is interesting to say the least, to be completely honest. From what I can gauge from this clip, it seems like the manager is mostly in the right here. She was calm and mostly professional about this situation. Was clearly frustrated to how these people were choosing to deal with this by apparently having a transaction earlier, deciding that they don't want those items and getting her to avoid the transaction, only to get the same items again to go through a different transaction, which obviously at a certain point the manager's going to be like, okay, what are you doing? Because it's like, it's one of those things where there's a lot of people who do shady things when checking out supermarkets and stuff like that, and they will do some really weird shenanigans to attempt to do something. Like, I don't get what they're trying to gain out of this, but usually if you point out the shady shenanigans they're doing, they will attempt to pull any form of victim card they can to make it seem like they're not really doing anything when they're very aware of what they're doing is kind of shady. This might be that here. I don't know. What are your thoughts in the comments down below? Here we got a guy who goes off at what he assumes to be a kid, a minor of sorts, for some reason or another.
Out of here, you're 40.
You're just a kid. If you weren't a kid, you know what? I'm gonna knock that phone out of your hand.
Are you mad? Your daddy didn't win. Are you mad?
Oh, just sit back and relax.
Bye.
Sit back and relax.
I am, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. I wish you were 18. I'd move
I
your
am.
hand.
I'm
Touch
19,
me.
bitch.
Touch me. Touch
no,
me.
Sweetheart.
Touch me.
You're not worth it.
Touch me.
You're not worth it.
Touch me.
You're not worth it.
Touch me.
You're not worth it, baby.
Touch me. Touch me. I dare you. I'll remove your head.
That's provoking. Look at
You know what?
that.
You're in my face. You're in my face. You better
Yeah?
back off.
Yeah, okay.
Look at this little dyke.
Oh, I get more pussy than you, mother. I get so much more pussy than you.
You know what? Put your hand on me.
Did I?
Put your hand on me.
Yeah? Have another one. Are you mad? Let's see your play real quick.
Yeah?
Yep.
Get behind it. Please, get behind it. Get behind it.
Bye, baby.
You know what you need? You need to be removed from the gene pool because you're too stupid to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
no hair, sweetie. Oh, baby.
Touch me. Touch me.
No.
Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Come on. Come on, hard ass. Get that phone out of my face. I'm about this close. I'm about this close. I'm about this close.
Drunk. How old are you? Hey, shut up. You shut up. Shut up. Who's out here out of this truck? Bye, baby.
How many things could we grab this guy on now from just this clip alone? Like what? Attempt intimidation to whom he perceived to be a minor at the time before she said his age. Continuous threats saying that, hey, if you're this age, I would knock you out, and being very, very aggressive up in that person's face. Then what was that at the end there? Maybe attempted harm? Heck, with a car that big and how fast he reversed, that could be an attempted murder there, really. Like, the fact that when she went to just get a screenshot or get some information from the plate, he was quick to get in his car and immediately slam it in reverse. Like, he was like, that's a maniac who shouldn't have a vehicle, to be completely honest. If that's how you're going to drive in situations like this, you're so quick to slam reverse in an attempt to hit someone that you don't like right now. Like, I just got a question. What was going through your brain at the time to do something like that? Seriously. You just that dense? You're stupid? You're a maniac? You're insane? Like, genuinely? And I just love how quickly he changes tones when she points out that she's 19. Because right before that, it's like, you know, if you're 18, I would knock you out. And she's like, I'm 19. It's like, well, then touch me. Touch me. Touch me. It's like, go away. Seriously, grow up. You're an adult. Move on. Like, it's just completely insane. Like, from what I can gather and what I've actually seen, like, for example, there was a case last year where two pranksters decided to try and pull a prank on some guy in a mall where they were just continuously annoying him, talking to him, harassing him in a very similar fashion here. And that guy pulled out a gun and shot one of them. They didn't die. And the jury, or in this case, from what I remember, ruled in favor of that being self-defense. So, in theory, she could have had a good self-defense case here, but it also makes sense why she just didn't actually go and hit him in any way or push him away in any way, shape, or form, because with a guy that insane, you don't know what they're going to do next. And also, I love how he's making insults like, you should be taken out of the gene pool because you're so stupid. But then she just pokes fun. It's like, says the one who's bold. Like, that hit home so hard for him. He had nothing to say for a good minute there and decided that it'd be a great idea to hop out of the car and go all up in their face again. Like, are you dumb? Like, you're an adult going up at someone who you thought was a kid initially. Like, are you like... It's just a question, how do these type of people live in this society, in our society? Like, how do these people function when they are this stupid? Here's a fun one. We've got another security guard who seemingly goes on a bit of a power trip, assuming someone stole, even though they didn't. Here's what happened.
I'm glad you're recording. Don't touch me. Move. Don't touch me.
I'm an elderly police officer.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, sir.
Bye.
Get your manager.
She's the manager.
Get your manager. What happened?
You didn't pay.
Show me I didn't pay.
It's right there.
What's right there? My receipt that I paid?
Yeah, it wasn't completed.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't.
How? If I left?
I saw it with my own two
How?
eyes.
How?
Yeah.
Explain to me how
I said, go finish
it
paying.
wasn't completed.
Wasn't
if I've already left and it was already
Yeah,
paid.
it wasn't
How?
paid.
Explain it
I'm
to me and you put your hands on me. How?
I did.
It literally said thank you for traveling.
How?
No, after I left, I told him.
How?
You don't have to be on my face like
No.
that.
You pushed me.
I know I did.
Get your manager.
She's right there.
Get your boss.
She's
Put
right
your hands on me and I pay for my shit.
Right.
You up.
I didn't
up and you know it.
Bro,
There's no reason why I could not have paid if I already left. You up.
No.
You up.
I'm looking at the machine. I'm looking at the machine.
And that's a procedure, you know that. You could
I
have
know.
checked before. So he is in his right to be this upset because
I know,
you have
that's
no
fine. I'm looking at the machine,
So
bro.
can you apologize
And I
first
said-
before of all? Can you apologize?
I could apologize, yes.
Can you apologize right now?
I have my right, which is I'm
Are
saying
you
I saw.
I don't hear you
I
apologizing.
don't need to
yet.
apologize just because you're forcing me to.
Bro, you just did something wrong and you know
I
it.
saw the machine and it said the
What
payment
did it
is
say?
incomplete.
Because when
It
I
says
saw
pay
you, I
now.
looked right here and it said thank you for shopping
It
with
says
us.
pay now.
You
I'm
could have
telling you,
come
like,
and
hey,
checked before doing that.
I'm looking at the
You're
machine.
not wrong, bro. And is the
Anyway,
manager
she's
gonna
right
do
there.
anything about it?
She's right there, bro.
Exactly.
She's right there.
Yeah. Like we were all here and we saw it.
I
And
saw
you're
the
still
machine
not
and I told you to go
apologizing.
back.
That's a problem.
not
You're
a
still. Why is that a problem? You did something wrong. When people do something wrong, they apologize. That's how life is.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm looking at the machine.
Yeah.
Right.
And put
We
his
come
hands
back.
on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. I understand that. We came back and now I have the receipt. That's fine.
And
I'm
you're still
sorry.
not apologizing.
But initially, I saw the machine and I said, hey, let's go back.
You're not allowed to even
No,
touch
he's
people
not.
at
He's
all.
not.
You're not supposed to touch
He's
anybody,
not.
so you're dead wrong. You can call the cops on you.
Yeah.
You
That's
touched
fine.
him.
That's fine. You can.
So you're not gonna apologize. You're just okay with doing that.
I just told him that.
What? You said that? What? I didn't hear apologizing.
Initially, we saw the
I
machine.
want his manager. I want his boss, man.
That's fine.
No, he should just get his name and complain to his security company.
You can talk to Sean. He's right below the turn manager. He's right there. Sean is right there. Sean is right there.
Okay, and what are you gonna do about it?
Are you the manager?
Hi.
Give me my receipt.
7?
My receipt's right here.
That's fine. You're good.
No, it's not. It's not. It's
about
past.
that.
I'm good. The man put his hands on me, snatched my food out my
And he
hands.
does not want to apologize for it. He did it right in front of us, in front of kids.
Well, let me. You
Yeah,
already
no,
called
like-
Kevin up, right?
I feel like we should do something about it.
I'm calling my boss up right
No, yeah, you should.
I swear, most security guards are either one of two people. They're either retired police officers who just want an easier job but still want to continue to do what they did beforehand, or it's people who failed to become a police officer who still want to be somewhat high in that authority and want to be able to have that type of power, but they failed to make it there, so they're a security guard instead. And I feel like this guy's the latter. Like, pushing him... like, that's just insane. Seriously. Like, you live in America, the land of I'm going to sue you because you touched me type deal. At least that's the impression I get sometimes with the amount of lawsuits that get thrown around with some of these things. But it's just like one of those things. It's like, buddy, if you assume they stole, okay, I get it, that can be a thing. But ripping the food from their hands and pushing them is a no-go, bud. That's not how you handle these type of situations. That's wild and stupid. I hope he got fired or something because, geez, that's just insane. Actually, scratch that. Let's hope our man behind the camera here decided to take this guy to court and get a bit more money out of him. It probably wouldn't have been worth it if I'm honest. But hey, it would have been funny. We've got a Karen who gets kicked out of a plane for comforting her dog who was whining inside of her carrier.
No, you don't got me. No, I'm not going to have you touch a thing of mine. You are rude. You are a mean person. And I will never fly Southwest with you. Unbelievable. Come on, baby girl.
We wish you the best of luck, honey.
Thank you. This will be
I'm
interesting.
sorry. This is ridiculous.
Oh, it's insane. It's insane.
It's not like you even had the dog out. You had it where you were petting it. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's that.
The second.
The complications of dogs on planes is a mess that I really just don't care enough to really go into. But if they let the dog in the plane in the first place and the dog's still in the carrier and she's just patting the dog to just make sure the dog isn't whining that much, I honestly don't see why there's a problem. Here we watch as another argument ensues between the employee and the employer, and this one is a lot more interesting than the previous one. Again, it's not quite clear cut on what exactly... let's just watch the clip. I'll get back to you in a moment.
You're sending me home because why?
Take a seat.
For what?
Just take a seat. And you can start recording.
Well, I don't want to. I don't trust being in here with you.
That's totally fine. That's why KJ's in.
Yeah, well, I still don't trust her if she's agreeing with you.
She's not agreeing. She's just a witness. So you're going home because of your attitude and what you're saying. You're
What am I saying?
disrespectful
How?
towards management. I
How?
don't know, you're telling me I don't know how to do my job. When I had
You
two
are-
people get your salad ready. Okay.
So what did your expo tell me?
It's getting ready.
No, she didn't. What did your expo tell me?
I don't know what she
Exactly.
told you.
So exactly because you don't even want to talk about the issue.
Okay.
Exactly. You don't want to talk about the issue, do you?
Jamie.
Exactly.
Your attitude is horrible.
How is that? How is my attitude horrible?
Your attitude is horrible.
Because I got upset that my table of two didn't have their food out, and it took 30 minutes for their food to come out, and then I went to, and then it took 30, and especially by the time the salad
You're
went out.
being argumentative now.
So I'm not allowed to have a point of view. How is that argumentative if I'm telling you how there's?
I'm telling you how it is.
Oh, so you don't know what the expo said to me?
No.
Exactly. So your expo said it went out already.
Okay. There was
And so I
two
turned
salads.
around.
There was two salads.
I have one salad.
I
So
know.
she said it went out already.
Okay.
And I ran out to my table, and there was no salad over there. So I came back and I said, "Post, you did not send my food out right. The salad's missing."
Because
How is
the
that
other
argument?
side-
How is that argumentative?
That's not argumentative.
Then which part is?
Being in here trying to say that.
Wait, didn't you just pull me in here?
Jamie.
Wait, did you just pull me in here?
Jamie, stop.
To calm me down, yeah.
To calm me
Jamie,
down? You just
stop.
said that
Look
you
at
wanted
you
to talk to
shaking.
me.
Look at you, you're shaking right now.
Huh?
Look at you are shaking.
So
right
you
now.
just, what are you talking about?
Look at your shaking.
Okay, dude, you want to be on camera? It's because I'm uncomfortable with you.
Okay.
You're sending me home because you don't know how to do your job. You couldn't communicate where my salad was. You couldn't speak nice to me. I stood there for 15 minutes saying, "Hey, where's my steak? Hey, where's my
I looked
food?
up
Hey,
and I
where's-"
said it's coming.
Exactly, great. And then I went and I found Curtis and said, "Hey, can you go talk to my table? My table's been looking at me, and it's been almost 30 minutes for their ticket." And he says, "Okay." And then the food, you said it's coming. The steak finally went out. I saw somebody with one hand take my steak, go out. I turned around and I asked her
There's two
expo.
salads.
But I have that has nothing to do with me. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
because
asked
one
her.
was your salad and one was the other person's salad.
That's
The one
fine.
that was made was the other person's, which we thought yours.
But that's
was
your
yours.
job, so I don't care. That's your job. I'm talking about my chicken Caesar
But
salad
you're
with the
saying I did
avocado
my
on the
job
side.
wrong.
You didn't
So
send
you're
my
being-
food out
so
and you
you're being
didn't.
disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful?
It is. Jamie.
Because of your ego?
It's not my ego.
How is that not your
It's
ego?
not my ego.
If Patrick was here, he would have been like, "What do you need? Take care of it," and that's it. And there wouldn't be Jamie. Why are you so mad that your food's not coming out? Because it's my job to take care of my
calm.
guests.
I'm calm right now.
So am I. So what's your
And
problem?
What's my problem? You.
Why?
And your attitude.
What's the attitude?
It's horrible.
How? Be specific, because you
Watch-
keep
watch this
labeling.
video- watch this video
I'd be
later.
more than happy to.
When you're calm.
How am I not
Because
calm?
this is very sad for you.
Really?
I'm not.
Can you tell me how?
Just watch the video later.
Tell me how.
Do your checkout and you're going.
How about you S the F up? Because you are literally right now, you're literally trying to tell me that I'm doing something that I'm not.
Okay.
So can I have a question?
No.
No.
This conversation's over now.
Of course it is. You will be sitting with. You should really work on doubling your check-ins and checking it before you go out, and then you should communicate better with your employees so they know what's going on. So I can go take care of my other tables and you can sitting out. Huh? Yeah, sure.
I'm not 100% sure how to really go through this one because it's just like one of those things where there's multiple things going on and there's obviously going to be two different sides of the story. And furthermore to that, there's only going to be so much information. Like if the manager isn't seeing any of these events firsthand and instead is getting this information via a second hand, via a person complaining about the staff member, then the information isn't going to be wholeheartedly correct, or there might be some things that are missing that don't quite make sense. But ultimately, manager's going to have to do their job to figure out what's going wrong here. And I guess is like potentially has gone the wrong approach with this, but the employee here hasn't really exactly made it an easy thing to process through by coming in, starting to record, and having a bit of an aggressive attitude to it. Now, furthermore to that, if she is completely correct on what she is saying, like if what she's saying is completely true, then I can also understand her point of view, why she would come into this in this exact attitude, because it seems like she's been unfairly targeted for some reason or another. And you just get this mix of not really an easy thing to deal with that. If I'm completely honest, I don't have too much more to say. So now I just ask you, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. The person behind the camera here is trying to get a refund for their meal for one reason or another. We don't have that information. Ultimately, they can't give the refund because the manager has to do it and there is no manager in the store right now. But the customer keeps pestering them about the refund, and one of the employees has a very interesting reaction.
All I did was ask for a refund because you guys gave me the wrong order.
Just give her a refund. She has full rights.
We can't! I mean, we can't!
Okay, but
not manager!
Okay, well you could at least offer to remake the order or something.
We can't! We don't have permission to do any of that.
So, but
once you go into the kitchen, you do it!
Yeah, come on.
Hey, they can do that later. You can do it later.
That's fine, but this is inconvenience to me right
now.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill it. Get out of my way!
Oh, wow. Let me go ahead and call the police on you guys. Let me call the police on you guys. And I have my lawyer also. Come on, you want to...
Put it down, Zach. Put it down. Because you can't do that. Because
this is the type of people you guys have working stuff. And you want to give me my refund back. And a $9 refund. Nobody has the power to give me. When you have your employees attacking me. You have one of your employees attacking me. So this is what we dealing with.
If only a manager can give a I swear I've seen a Hardee's clip before across the clips that I've been watching over the past year and a bit. Like, I swear it's like one of those things, okay, if only a manager is allowed to approve refunds in any capacity, approve remakes of food in any capacity, then there should be a manager there 9 times out of 10. Like, there should be a very low possibility of not having a manager on site if they are required for something like that, because those things are going to happen on the regular, semi-often. It's going to happen. Your employees are going to stuff up at some point and do a meal wrong, or something goes wrong, and if a manager has to approve something like that, then they're kind of going to be there all the time. Like, that just sounds like an inefficiently stupid system. And this employee either has major anger issues, has either a mental disability of sorts, or just it sucks as a person. Either way, I don't know how they're in a public-facing job like this one with that type of attitude. It's interesting, to say the least. I get desperate times require desperate measures, like you just go into a random job, and fast food restaurants are very desperate for people in general, though I don't know about this one. Here we watch as a customer has a fight with the manager of this fast food restaurant, and it's not the fight you'd expect. It's the fight on who looks the ugliest.
I already know that, Jack! Like you don't do so, girl. You better take it. Let me get my blade, baby. Please. Okay, I got you, sir. Okay, no, you're not. Me too, bitch!
Okay.
I stay by myself, baby.
And so what?
I bet you too ugly as you is.
Hold on,
You
sir.
get through it, bitch, he in his grave.
That's why you get me.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. So what you not gonna do is disrespect my husband. That's what you not gonna do is disrespect my husband.
Melissa.
No, did you not hear what he said? You're not gonna disrespect him, period. I'm not gonna do nothing. My name is Melissa Ann Pendleton Shakur. When you get through, I got you recording. Take that money, because I got a back, I'm gonna call back. Y'all care when it goes on, I'm gonna lose this petty ass damn job.
These are the type of annoying people in public that I like. They just argue with you over stupid semantics that no one particularly cares about. They just do it for the shites and giggles, which, I mean, at the end of the day, this doesn't harm anyone, aside from it, unless you take people calling you ugly as an actual offense, which some people do, so, yeah. So the story behind this clip here is that the person recording here was chilling out in the jacuzzi on his own, in the communal jacuzzi, the one for the complex, when a group of girls joined him in the jacuzzi. They weren't talking, they weren't really doing too much, they were just chillaxing, enjoying their time, relaxing. That is until the boyfriend of one of the girls, the extraordinarily insecure one at that, came out and attempted to start some shit with the guy in the jacuzzi.
So I live in building 10. There's this girl boyfriend coming up to the pool starting problems. I live in building 10. If he put his hands on me, I'm recording this.
He's not going to.
I'm not playing, bro. I came over here to relax because I'm going through shit. I'm not finna let nobody come my day up, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, you just my day up, bro.
Bro, that's that's your problem, bro. I don't know you, bro. I don't know her. You came over here and said I her day up. I'm recording this for my safety. There's a camera and my aunt is standing up there. Exactly.
Go home.
Yeah, exactly. So if anybody put their hands on me, I'm not, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Did nothing and shut up. No, close your mouth. No.
I'm telling you, bro.
He didn't do anything.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm recording this, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not scared of no jail, bro. I'm not scared of no prison. I'm not scared of none of that shit. I'm not finna let nobody come over here and start problems with me when I didn't do a damn thing. So I'm gonna record this shit right here. I'm gonna record this shit. No, I didn't do a damn thing. No. Why the f you gotta tell me she got a boyfriend? I don't know her. She was looking for you. That's why I'm recording this, bro. I'm gonna record this shit, bro, because let something happen to me, bro. It's finna be a fucking problem, bro. I promise you, all my people's gonna come down, bro. I swear to God, bro. My family, my auntie just passed away, bro. I gotta go through this.
If you're a man, you would understand where I'm coming from.
Bro, no, I can't understand where you coming from, bro. I can't, bro.
You're just trying to play right now, bro.
Do I need to call your mother?
Bro,
I'll call your mother. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm recording this for my safety.
If you really were a man, you would understand where I'm coming from, bro.
Diego, get out of here.
You want me to leave?
Yes.
She's arguing.
So your day up, bro?
What about my day, dude?
Hey, bro, I'm already past that, bro.
What about my day? Get out of here. Leave.
You want me to leave?
Yes, I do.
Are you serious?
Leave.
You want me to leave?
My aunt was just recording this, so I'm recording this.
I promise, you're good.
You're not gonna ask me.
Look at now he's recording because he feels threatened here.
I'm telling you, bro. If something happened to me, it's gonna be. I don't care, bro.
You got a problem? Come over here.
No, I'm not coming over there, bro.
Come over here, bro.
No, bro. You don't want me to do that, bro. Nah, bro.
Amira, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I didn't shut the up. I didn't think you can laugh at me.
I'm telling you, bro.
I was talking to her.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm recording this because if somebody put their hands on me, bro. If somebody put their hands on me, it's gonna be a problem.
But I'm not talking about you guys. Get out of here.
I'm gonna record this shit, bro. I'm gonna record this. Let somebody put their hands on me. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, but if somebody put their hands on me, I'm going crazy.
Take a shot for every time you said bro in the entire clip. No, actually don't do that. I would rather you not die from alcohol poisoning because he said bro a very few many times in there. Moving along from that though, it's like, if you're the guy in the you can hear him just faintly in the background. If you were a man, you would understand. It's like, I'm a man and I understand that you're completely stupid. Haha, I said the channel name. Look at me. Like, yeah, I get it. It's probably not fun to see that sometimes, but you know, it's one of those things where if you're that insecure about it that you're going to go immediately confront the guy who was sitting in the jacuzzi first before your partner jumped in there, then I think you have some problems you need to address. And also, is it just me or did one of the girls back there threaten to call the boyfriend's mum? That's funky. Here we are at a kids' sports match where seemingly at some point either the referee started going off at some of the people in the crowd or the person in the crowd decides to go off at the referee first. I'm not 100% sure how we got to this state here. Either way, they're having a bit of a tissy-hissy fit between each other and it explodes into this.
You want me to stand up? I want to know your name. My name is, I was sitting here and I called you on a bad call.
Hey.
You're leaving a call here. And then you came over here and told me I gotta leave. Yes, you're leaving.
Just please, where we can finish the game. I need you to just go outside and finish, please.
And you know that's crazy.
I know, but it's happened to me before. But just please go outside and finish. 40 seconds.
I'm right here, bro. No, if you step over here, you're going to jail.
Please.
Bruh. You got called on a bad call. No, I'm doing my job. No, you're not doing your job. Your job is to referee this game, not the parents. Get out. Coach, I want to know his name. I want to know his name. I'll tell you my name. Hold on. I'll tell you my name. Okay.
Oh, really?
That's right. We put up with this kind of crap every game, and we're not going to put up with it.
Go the referee for standing up for himself. I still don't know why we got here, but hey, we're over now. I mean, yeah, it's kind of an expected thing. Like, I don't think the referee's going to be willing to put up with shit from people in the crowd, especially if their parents are the people playing the game. It's just like, you're there to watch your kids play the game, not to be the referee of the game. You're there to watch. Let the referee do their thing. If they do something wrong and stupid, then fair enough to some degree, but maybe, I don't know. I'm not too experienced when it comes to just being in events like this and watching them. I don't know how things roll. It's just one of those things that maybe just don't be an asshole to another referee. The referee definitely didn't help the situation there at the end there by going off at him as well, but, you know, it be what it be. Korean racist dog owner.
You have a coyote. I have a Shih Tzu.
Okay. And this is not a coyote.
Oh God! Go back to your country.
This is not a coyote, ma'am. Okay, so that woman just said that Juno, who is a Siberian Husky, is a coyote. And then she said I should go back to my country. So that was fun.
Either she's never seen a coyote before or she's blind. Maybe a mixture of both. I mean, she is racist, so I guess who really cares at the end of the day? But it's like, it doesn't even look like a coyote by any means. It's the wrong colors. Jeez. This guy's doing a delivery to a house, and the person who lives there is seemingly very racist because apparently, quote, she prefers when white and black people do her deliveries and not these kind of people. Here's the clip.
Only got this problem since they got all you people delivering everything to everybody now. You people are messing up everything.
Why are we messing up everything?
White and black people were delivering my food. I like that. Now I got all you other people.
So you're racism, huh?
Oh, I don't like you people.
You don't like us?
No.
Why is that?
Because I bet you're not even in this country legally.
No, I am.
I bet you.
I was born here.
You don't know.
I was born here.
You can't speak no better English than that.
I was born here. I was born here.
And your English is no better than that.
Yeah, that's okay, but I was born here.
I don't believe that.
You don't have to believe it.
I don't believe that.
I don't have to believe it.
All my stuff been messed up. Every time you people been delivering my food,
I've been delivering this for 10 years. I never had one complaint.
Well, you know what? You ain't been to my house.
I've been here.
I take pictures of all you people. See these cameras? I got every one of you on a camera. I can see every one of you people come here to deliver.
Okay.
I see who you are. My camera, 9. I have 9 cameras around. I see everything. I see people come in my driveway. I see you bring my food. And I don't see no whites, no blacks deliver no food no more. For 3 years. No whites, no blacks. So what happened to all the white people, the black people's jobs? You guys took all their jobs away from them.
We took away their jobs?
Yeah, you took their jobs. You took jobs. Why don't I see black and white people delivering food? Why is it always all...
Maybe they don't want to come to you. That's why.
You know what? I don't want to.
I love the ending. You took their jobs. It's like, do you not know how DoorDashing or Uber Eats work? It's kind of like you do the deliveries by choice. You work your own hours technically. I just assume that most of the people who used to deliver for you just don't do it anymore. Got a different job. That's a thing, you know. I don't know. It just seems a bit wild, this entire clip. The backstory of this clip that leads to the point here is that the OP was trying to send a used iPhone back to either a T-Mobile or Apple themselves to get a refund credits of some sorts. Anyway, when UPS have come to pick up the package, they've accidentally delivered it to the neighbors next door. And the package at some point does get picked up again by UPS, but then at some point UPS registered like, hey, by the way, this package is currently empty. Sorry about that, and things on those lines. And so the OP is now making the assumption that this most likely happened because the neighbors took the package into their house, took the contents, and then put the package back into the box where it was picked up again later. And so here she is now confronting them over this.
I'm not accusing him. I'm just asking. Okay, so did you happen to see when the mail lady took it out of our mailbox? Did you? You didn't see it?
She came to the door.
No, I'm saying, did you by chance happen to see her when she was at our mailboxes take it out of our... No, you didn't see that?
Okay. In the house.
Did you bring the phone inside? Yes. How does my phone go missing from that? Where did it go? I'm sorry, guys. That's an $1,000 phone. I don't have that type of money. Look, it doesn't just go missing like that. It doesn't go missing like that. No, ma'am. It doesn't go missing like that. Please just let me know if you have it. I'll give you some type of money for it even. I promise. Please, I don't have that type of... Where did it go?
They shipped it.
No, they didn't ship it. Right, they shipped it empty. Please, sir, please, if you have it, just please give it. Just please give it to me, please.
Get off my property.
No, if I steal it,
Get off my property. What?
Ma'am, please, I know you have it.
What was that?
Ma'am.
That's a $1,000 damn phone.
Well, you called the phone company.
Ma'am, that's not how it works. I had to completely reset it. If you turned it on, say if you was a return. Ma'am, it just doesn't go missing like that.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'll get some evidence. I know you guys have it.
Go ahead, get some evidence.
I will.
Come on my property again, you're arrested.
You think so?
Now, a follow-up update that was given out about a week later is that, A, the police are not getting involved because of lack of evidence, which kind of makes sense to some certain degree here, but the mobile company is giving her a way to be able to register the phone as stolen, which effectively will brick its usability until it gets unregistered as such, as well as UPS is doing a full investigation about how in the world this happened. So I suppose some things are happening that might lead this to a good end, maybe. Unfortunately, the police just won't get involved unless they get actual proof of a stolen phone, which is just unfortunate. This Karen is trying to get a refund of food for one reason or another. Ultimately doesn't matter the situation. She didn't get what she wanted immediately, so she decided to, apparently before this clip, assault the worker multiple times. And now here we have the OP jumping in to get involved with this Karen.
Call 911. Call 911. You know, I got a lot of anger in me. Let me have some. Come on, let me have some.
You know, I asked you nicely when I came in here. I said they were too hot to be eaten. You can also...
Now she's being halfway normal, knowing you're being videoed.
What?
Yeah. What? You're an asshole. Okay, we all been through some shit. Not only you. You don't come in here and talk to him like that. Okay? Do you know how much they get paid an hour to put up with your bullshit? Yeah, bite me, bitch.
Oh my God. I just asked for 5 new...
Without them being microwaved. They cannot leave the store or else they are prepared the way they are. Well, maybe that was 100 years ago.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
I'm good.
I asked for 5 sandwiches.
I'm sorry you had a bad time, but you paid me 4 times. You're not
I'm
getting
going to
it.
pay you 4 times.
You're not getting it.
I threw a bag at you.
You're not getting it.
That's a touch. Yeah, it is. You touched him, you assaulted him, and then you hit him.
I really don't understand the people who go to fast food restaurants, get the food, complain about how not being made the way that they want it precisely, like not cooked to the way they like it, maybe it's too hot, not quite hot enough, go up there, berate the worker, ask for a refund, and then when they don't quite get what they want, immediately that second, they start becoming a loose cannon like this. It's just like one of those things, like I don't get how that type of person can just exist. Don't you feel bad for just being overall horrible? I guess probably not, because you're too self-absorbed to even care about that, but I digress. Here we watch as the final straw is pulled at this Home Depot worker and he absolutely loses it, quitting right on the spot.
Can you get somebody else?
Check the price.
It's $5. All of this is over $5.
We asked you to check the price. You said no.
I need somebody here. I need getting
No.
Yes, you did.
I just said, can you get a picture now? And you made a big deal out of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I told you to get a picture for me. You made a big deal out of it.
Listen to you, dude. You work here, buddy.
I don't give a
Hey, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
my face.
Andrew.
Get on my face.
Andrew.
No, get on.
Andrew. Andrew.
Pops,
Go.
You're
Andrew,
out of
go
here.
sit in the manager's office right now. Take your apron
I
off.
quit. No, I quit.
Get out of here. Good. Good. You should quit. Then I'll come back.
Ass, bitch.
What?
Lick my ass, bitch.
Are you going to assault me?
Yeah.
Andrew,
Go ahead and
get
assault me.
out.
Go ahead and assault me. You want to go to juvenile hall, probably?
I'm not scared to go.
16?
I'm not scared to go. Yeah, bitch.
Andrew.
You don't call me a dumbass fat. That guy's nuts. He's having a big issue.
Wow.
We just wanted to check a price on something.
Right.
And he just
Can
went
you
crazy.
bring this customer out, please?
I never, ever.
You know, the big question I have for the guy here is just what actually caused this. Is it A, that this just a build-up of multiple asshole customers and this is the guy who pulled the last straw and you just said, it, I'm just going to be done with this, I can't handle this amount of people? Or B, is it an entitled little shite who is experiencing the real world for the first ever time and he's not quite happy with how the real world actually seems like? Because from what we can tell from this clip, the customer doesn't seem to be that much of an ass. I wouldn't call him the nicest guy, but he's not an asshole like most other customers I've dealt with in the past that would warrant this type of reaction. So, yeah. In this clip, a Karen got herself banned from the gym and assumes that it's something to do with her MAGA hat that's making people offended, even though the reason why she's being kicked was made explicitly obvious to her.
Yeah. Planet Fitness telling me I'm banned. After paying.
What's up?
I don't know. Tell me.
So we have an alert on your account that there was a ban processed for your membership. We also don't allow recording in the facility, so I am going to have to ask you to stop recording.
I'm going to record it because I've been paying for the past couple months.
And we are going to issue you a full refund, but we also do not allow recording
Alright,
in
you're
the
going to
facility
refund right now. You're
without
going to
my
tell me why
permission.
I'm banned.
Because we have, back in the day, I don't remember exactly when it was, but you were arguing and threatening other people, so there was a ban put on the membership.
Arguing and threatening people?
That is what we have in the system. So there is a ban on the membership. We never should have created an account, which is an issue. You know, it was a mistake, but we do have to issue you a full refund, and we do have to cancel your account, and you are not allowed at any of our facilities.
You can give me your full refund, and
We
I'd
will
like
give you a
your
full
name
refund. My name is
written
Chris.
down and banned at Planet Fitness. Judgment-free zone, right? Banned at Planet Fitness for wearing a MAGA hat. It's called violation of your constitutional rights. Wearing a MAGA hat, offensive. It's okay. I'll make sure that my my lawyers know that I felt threatened here in the judgment-free zone. Better start looking for jobs, buddy.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that you got explicitly told it's because you got involved in multiple arguments and harassing other people inside of the gym and that's why you've been banned? Not because of whatever hat that you're wearing, you fucking moron. How dense and dumb are you? Or maybe you're trying to gaslight yourself into thinking that no, you didn't do anything wrong. You were the perfect human being like you always were. Grow the fuck up. In this first clip, we got a Karen getting kicked out of T-Mobile.
He did push me. He did push me.
We have cameras.
Yeah, you think you want to record? Yes, of course. Can you get out? Get out.
I'm telling you, get out, Karen.
Get out, out.
Get out.
Can you call the cops?
Sebastian, call the cops, bro. Call the cops, because she's
You have
playing
her name,
games.
you have her last name, you have her number.
You have her whole license.
You're
on her.
embarrassing yourself.
You're embarrassing your
kid. Like, come on, bro.
How do you think your kid feels
like,
right now?
be an adult. Come on, dog. Like, this is. You got me out here. You're threatening me on my.
We have cameras.
Where did he push you? Because I'm the assistant manager.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He pushed me out the door.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. No, you did not open the door for me.
What I'm asking you.
And you got in my face.
I got in your face?
Yes, you did.
Okay, that's fine.
After
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you to get out. I'm not asking you.
I wouldn't.
I'm not asking you. It's not a question. I'm telling you
You're
to
gonna
get
stop
out.
talking to me
I'm
like
telling you,
that?
if you wanna talk
You
to me
guys
like
have
I'm
done nothing but lie to me since I got here.
All right, no.
The price
Well,
went
we're
up
not gonna
every
serve
single
you.
freaking time.
What I'm trying to tell you
We sat here for
respectfully,
3 hours.
I've been here respectful with you.
You have not been respectful
I'm telling
to
you to
me.
get out. I'm
We were
not,
trying
I'm
to
telling
be
you we're not gonna help
respectful,
you.
and then you
Nobody-
just
By
got
telling me prices and
By
when
telling you you have to pay your bill.
I got video.
Yes, you have to
about
pay your
paying
bill.
my bill.
That's how phone companies work, man.
I'm sorry, boss. Listen, you gotta
I've
go.
been here since 2019
Don't
as a
even listen. Don't
customer.
even worry.
I deserve way
You're not
better.
talking to no.
You gotta love this type of thing. It's just like they're telling you to get out, and you're just like, no. You didn't. You need to be respectful to me. You need to treat me like a human being. It's not the fact that I've been an asshole to you this entire time. No, you've got to treat me with respect despite that. It's like they're asking you to leave. By standing there and just being an annoyance, you're now being the person who causes the issue. If you just leave, potentially, I don't know, call the cops if you're really that upset, or maybe come back another day and retry and maybe be a lot calmer about these things, you could move on from these problems. Like, come on. Here we watch a guy who has a very interesting interaction with the local police. So he gets pulled over because the police officers behind him has suspicions that his tint is not legal. So it goes into this entire conversation because, you know, they don't immediately check this thing they've pulled them over for. Well, the officer decides to ask some questions, what's your occupation and all that, and at a certain point, the passenger, who's the owner of the car, doesn't want to answer certain questions. And one of them being that he doesn't want to answer what's in the bags in the back seat, because to him it doesn't matter at this point in time, and as well, they don't need to search it in any way, shape or form. So because of that, the officer makes an attempt to get him out of the car to detain him for, quote, officer safety. Here's the clip. Yeah, sure, it's just this item, this in the bag. There's not really much else in there. And maybe, depending on how I feel the day and depending on the police themselves, I might be willing, like, sure, you can take a brief look, whatever. But ultimately, I also completely understand why you would refuse it, and also, it's your right to refuse it. You don't have to accept a search. Heck, the only way they can force a search out of you is if they have a warrant to do so. Like, it's just one of those things. They pulled you over because they thought your tint's not legal. And when they've checked it, it turns out your tint is perfectly legal. So at that point, it's kind of just let you go and move on, because the thing you thought they were doing illegal, they weren't. So let's just move on with everyone's days, and you go and start tracking down more important people, or pay attention to people who are speeding, or other things on those lines. Not me with my tint that doesn't look quite legal. Here we have a guy who's upset that a dog is playing around in the garden-esque thing that this guy had apparently created out the front of this building in between the pathway and the road. You know, the area that's technically public property. He's still upset of it, well, here's what happens.
Yeah, I got a camera too. Yeah, that's cool. Seriously. You need to back up. I don't know why you're walking so close up on me.
No,
it sounds like it sounds like what you want is a suburban lifestyle in the middle of the city.
No, I want you. We pay a lot of money for that.
That's cool. I try to pull my dog out.
You did not. You've been out there for like 5 minutes.
You know, it's the grass. Yeah. You're scared because I pulled out my phone. Otherwise, you're gonna come up and act like an asshole. But it's grass out here. You may own the unit that you live in, but you don't own anything beyond that. This is public property. If you don't want dogs to pee in it and eat it, don't plant in it.
or move to the suburbs. You don't own more than your property upstairs. Yeah, goodbye.
Look, I can get why he's upset, but at the same time, if you're going to be putting gardens next to a footpath, especially on the part between the footpath and the road, where by technicality, depending on how the county functions or state functions or whatever functions with those type of rulings, technically it's public property. You can plant stuff there, but you also can't be too upset when something accidentally does damage to it. So this reaction is definitely not necessary, especially considering you own a room in this apartment complex by the looks of it. It's like, yeah, you've got your balcony most likely. Actually, you probably don't even have a balcony depending on where you are. I don't know. It just seems a bit of a weird thing to be this up and angry about. Like, I get it, but what else do you expect? Here we have the aftermath of another crash here, where the lady inside of what looks to be a van SUV-esque thing has rear-ended someone in their big golf truck. I'm always going to call them that. I don't like, it's just what I like to call them. They're just big golf trucks. Anyway, moving along. Anyway, so the guy who's driving the big golf truck has gotten out of his car and is just recording, showing off the incident, getting the license plate, you know, doing all the normal stuff. And the lady who drove the other car is going out of her, is losing her mind about him doing that.
Mind your business.
No, this is my business.
And this is my business.
Get away from
Mind
my
your
shit. I'm not walking around your shit.
I don't care what you're doing. I am.
And get the away.
Thank you.
Take the pictures and get the
Mind your business. So do we.
Right.
And I'm sure mine are better than yours.
Take the pictures.
I am. Mind your business. Crazy, you should have been paying attention. You rear-ended us. You rear-ended us. You rear-ended us. Bye-bye. Yep.
I got you too.
I don't care.
I got you too.
Have a nice day. Put me on YouTube. I don't care.
Boy, oh boy. I just question that lady's entire, like, I've got nothing much to say about that lady there. She seems to just be just like, why are you doing this? You should be recording this. That's silly. Or whatever crap she's trying to spew here, because she understands that not only is she in deep shit, her car copped most of the damn damage because she had the bright idea to ram into a car that's bigger than her. Man, that's just insane to me. Just like the audacity of her actions here, when it's clear as day that she rear-ended that car. Now, it looks like they're on the shoulder of the road currently. This could just be they've purposely pulled over here. I'm not 100% sure how the crash actually happened. I'm just seeing the angle of this car and just like questioning, how did we get here? Has the big truck just been moved into a better position so it can be towed up? Or is that exactly how they crashed? Because if it is, I just want to ask how. Either way, good job, crazy lady. This is so going to help you with these issues later on down the line. Next, we see what happens when a Karen has children, and she teaches them how to be just as much as a Karen as she is. Also, I'm not 100% sure of the events beforehand. It's just funny seeing how loud these people get.
That's a $4,000 picture.
You went after me.
I didn't go after you.
You did.
Those ladies were right there.
Her down. Because I'm about to f you up. You put your daughter a cunt too. You put your hands on a 13-year-old girl?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Bro, you slapped my hand. Why you gonna say that? You want me to punch you in the face? Silly. You punched me, bro. You want to say that? Go over there and calm her down. No, she wants to talk. Look at her hand. Look at her hand. No. Look at her hand. See? You're a grown woman with a cross on your chest. So, why the are you putting your hands on a 13-year-old girl? Please, explain.
That was $4,000. $4,000?
I don't give a put your hands on a 13-year-old, bro.
Calm her down. Calm her down. Please go calm her
down.
No, can you please calm her down?
This woman just tried to hit us.
Are you tough?
Me and my daughter's cut.
Are you crazy?
And then
I'm 99.9% sure that they're just playing this hella up for the camera, especially considering how they're both now just talking to their phone directly, saying exactly what apparently happened, and they're trying to make it as loud and obnoxious as they possibly can just to... I don't know what exactly they're attempting to accomplish here, because it just seems stupid. Next, we've got an angry Karen British person here.
Are you quite legal to park over somebody's drive?
Is it? Don't get too close, please, because I don't want to breathe the same air as you.
Well, you are, unfortunately. Yes.
Well, it's Corona, if you don't mind, so keep back off.
You back off.
You stop vandalising my fucking son's car, right?
You're a bully.
Why am I?
You're a thief.
Just get her in, will
you?
You
like stealing from your workplace.
Why am I stealing from a workplace?
You're a criminal.
Why am I a criminal?
Well, for one, you're using your phone, aren't you?
Oh, it's good evidence, isn't it?
That is some weirdly, vaguely threatening thing to do. Just walking across up to a postman, start going off with them whilst holding a metal pole, slam it into the ground as you walk. She must be using that for a cane because it's probably helping her, but at the same time, just the fact that solid metal poles just funny. Here we have a child, a 19-year-old woman who apparently got a phone from this place several months beforehand and now decides that she wants to return that phone and get a different phone instead. When she doesn't get what she wants in this situation, she decides to do something completely ridiculous.
Prick, you don't want to get prick. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, you think, oh, you're going to get arrested again. I didn't give a f***. I've been arrested 100 times.
No problem.
Security, please,
No
stop.
problem.
Stop recording me, I'm scared.
No problem.
Stop recording me, I'm
No
scared.
problem. No problem.
I'm scared, stop.
No problem.
Hello? We're calling the police if you not stop it.
Okay, cool, please.
Are you gonna grab her or not? No problem.
Don't spit in your face, prick. Don't spit in your face, you stupid prick.
Go ahead. Keep going. You're all getting recorded. You can wait till police come. Beg one minute. Freda, police are in. Who's at your point?
Should we give my f***ing money back, you stupid
Are you gonna
prick?
get your money this way?
Okay, I'm gonna come back every single day. I'll f*** up the shop every single day.
Come
See
back.
how you like it.
Come back.
See how you like
You
it.
can come back. It's okay. It's okay. I'll see you every day. No problem.
I don't understand. When is he coming? I asked for my money back on the phone, which I got 2 months ago. I'm scared. Stop.
What a child, like genuinely, what a child, like how childish does, like, how sheltered was this person when she's growing up? Because based upon the information we have, because police have talked about this, she's 19 years old. She's old enough. She's an adult. She has her own money. She has her own this and that. It's like, how sheltered was she as a child in order to think that this is a grand, amazing idea to do? To when you don't get to what you want, you just start trashing the place. By the sounds of things, the staff did not press charges, at least initially, but they did post the footage online, which the police have now noticed, taken a look at, and are probably going to look further into it and see anything else could possibly happen, because at this point in time, the woman has not been arrested for anything, but it's still wild that this happened in the first place. Like, it's just so childish. In next, we got a guy who has been asked to leave the plane multiple times by the pilot but refuses to do so. So they escalate it and get the cops involved.
I'm not. This is not a back and forth. I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody else. We're not going to go back and forth. We're not going to go back and forth.
Have an investigation now. Now you have to talk to the police.
We need to get up out the seat and we need to exit. You can record. Yes, you can do all that. You can take pictures. You've been asked to move from the pilot off the plane multiple times.
What crime have I?
They have called the police. You can move from the plane.
Respectfully, I'm asking what crime I.
You're not being respectful. We're asking.
Y'all don't have connection.
You're not asking
Do you?
to off the plane.
Okay. I was just trying to get the connection sheet for everyone. So.
Service on the plane. Are you with the flight attendant? Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Get off the plane. Sir, just go. I need you to get up. You're not listening. You're not flying, so get up. Man, get up.
Get up. Go. Get off the plane, dude.
You're not flying on this plane, so get up. Get up. If you go, or you can make this really easy. We're trying to be civil with you. Okay. So did you go?
Yes, you have. 31 sends additional unit down here at
You gotta get off the plane, sir.
You're getting off the plane. What crime have I committed?
There's 100 people waiting on you, man.
No, you didn't.
What did I do?
You've been asked to get off the plane. Get off the plane. You've been asked to get off the plane, so get off the plane. There don't be no reason. Get off the plane.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, buddy. At this point, if it says no, it's over with. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You got kicked off.
All I did was I asked you whether I could see a Then you got up again.
No, you didn't. It's not faster than that.
Don't know what you did. There was almost no
I genuinely just see it as this. You could have just gone the simple solution of this route. Yes, it's annoying that you may have to delay your plane flight in at the simplest situations, but you could have left the first time. This problem probably could have solved itself. Like, they might, like, depending on how this problem occurred in the first place, you might have just been put onto a different flight. But no, you have to sit there and go, no, I'm not leaving the plane. I'm going to cause a massive issue to the point where you have to get multiple police officers to force me to leave the plane. Oh my god, I am so entitled that I must be on this very plane. Bro, I see it as like this could have been a simply solved problem. Like, you may have done not too much wrong, you may have just been a bit of an idiot, but you've been asked by the pilot to leave the plane, so just do it. And then try and sort things out after the fact and deal with it, and potentially you might get a refund, potentially you might this, potentially another reason, but at the end, you just chose to be a fucking idiot. The OP believes that this person might be trying to steal something, so is trying to look through their bags. Here's the clip.
I just want to let you know, if before you come out, there's stuff in your bag that you put in there, that the LP watch you put in there.
LP
So
needs to come on out and put it on camera, because there's nothing in my bag, but I set my stuff on top of the bag.
There's stuff
LP
in.
to come on out.
Well,
and
I
let's
am.
see the camera.
I am.
Let's see the camera.
Well, I need to check your bag.
Let's see the camera. Wait,
I need to check your bag.
So before you go in my purse, you show me on the camera doing something.
I need to see inside.
No, before you see in my purse, you need to show me the camera.
No, because you have stuff in there.
I do got stuff in there, stuff I came in.
No, you didn't come with that stuff in there.
If you ain't seen me on no camera, I come to this store every day.
Okay.
So you trying to look at my purse and show me. You talking about LP see me on the camera, you see me on the camera, then see me on the camera. Or call the motherfucking police. Or do whatever, because what you're doing is foul.
So right now you're going to sit right there. We're going to wait for police. Okay?
Yeah,
Call the police, Major,
do
please.
all that.
I'm not even going to try to pretend to understand what exactly is happening here and how this type of thing operates in America. I know it's very different to what we choose to do here in Australia. I mean, at the front of most retail stores you go to in person, they usually have a sign or two that pretty much say that by walking in the store, we withhold the right to be able to look through your bags when you're leaving, kind of deal. Instead, I'll ask you guys in the comments below, what are your thoughts on this one? Here we have a lady who supposedly gets caught stealing alcohol from a Sam's Club, and now we have this massive mess that ensues.
The receipt right here, you see it? Don't touch me. I swear to God. You're not gonna follow me and harass me. It's the only black person I've been here. It's purchased. It's bought. I paid for it.
I love how her way of trying to disprove the fact that she stole items is to grab the receipt she has from some of the items and then just wave it in their face, not actually let them look at the receipt itself to prove that, yep, okay, that item is on the list. No, you just grab it scrunched up in your hand, wave it at them, and then pull it away so they don't have a chance to look at it. It's like, if you've genuinely not stolen something, let them look at the receipt. If that's all there is to it, that's all you need to do, instead of whatever this mess is here because you don't want to do that. I don't know, it seems a bit stupid. I really would like to know what actually happened after these clips, but unfortunately, there is nothing more to it. The account that posted this clip initially is gone, so that doesn't help anything. Here we jump into a lineup where a group of people are waiting in line to get tickets to a Sabrina Carpenter concert, and we have this person who's ahead of the OP who's recording this, who seems to be continuously adding people to his group. Anyway, at some point in time, people have to walk away to go move cars for a parade, etc, etc, and it turns out that that group that was in front of this person has expanded by a massive amount. Security guards get involved who they try to bribe the security guards to go away, and then it just continues to escalate to this mess.
No, this is Chicago, bro. Okay? You're talking to my daughter? You're talking to me, bro. I know who I'm talking to. Okay. And you're starting to step over the line. Yes, because she's snitching on something that doesn't affect it. This does not affect your daughter.
It affects everybody in line. Everybody in line.
Everyone in this line would say scalpers. No. Everyone in this line. How are you saying that to me? You're a scalper. No, I'm not. Then I'm not a scalper. Let it go. Hey guys. That's what I told her. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's what I told her, your daughter. Let it go. If you're gonna be coming in here, let's calm down. Let's cool it off. I'm always calm down.
You literally told her that she's a piece of shit, so that's not calm.
Peacefully so that you can keep coming back over here.
Try again.
If it doesn't, let's keep the peace. Thank you.
The end result of this mess was the extra 4 people that got thrown in line at some random point got forced to go to the back of the line. An additional piece of information revealed by said security guard also said that this guy has a tendency to do this quite often, which is... I'm annoyed at people that do this type of thing, scalping items just to sell it at a higher price because they're popular. It is an entire mess of an industry that should never have existed, but here we are! Here we watch what happens when you choose to be racist in the wrong store.
English.
Oh, you're on one.
Instructions other than English. We can wait here for an English person to speak the country of this.
You don't get one to get the going out of here, bro.
Disrespecting me in my country. When I brought up $1,000.
Now it's his country.
In my country!
My country. Local.
Give me a reason, I'm a black belt. Give me a reason, I'm a black belt. I'll give you the first hit. Do not threaten me, buddy. Your customer on film just threatened to hit me. Okay? You're so in the wrong. And I had it. And you're not assimilation in my country.
911.
If you touch me, I will touch you back. That is your last warning. Act proper in my country. Do whatever the you want, immigrants. And if I see you in my country outside, I'll have that to you, buddy.
Okay, Mr.
Stay black, brother.
Trash human.
Stay black. Black power. Stay black.
Who's responding to a non-existent virus.
Stay black.
Non-existent virus while you're forcing your customers to line up like cattle because you disrespect the customer.
Can't hear you.
This is duly noted by now.
According to OP here, basically everyone in this store went up to this guy, confronted him until he decided to finally leave, which is quite funny to say the least, where they're just like, everyone in the store is against you and your bullshit. Here we have yet another classic plane freakout. Though we don't have much information of what happened prior to this, all we know is that we're coming to the point where police officers are here to arrest this person who's apparently causing a public disturbance.
my God, Chris.
Is this real?
My name is Sophia Robertson. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I don't give a Chris! That lady said she don't give a
I'm super curious what actually happened prior to the clip to warrant the cops being here in the first place to arrest this person. Like, genuinely, is it something legitimately fair to arrest them for? Were they just being loud and obnoxious like some people are? Like, well, what's the story here? Well, they got arrested for some reason or another, and it's all on camera, and people are laughing and egging them on a little. I don't know. It's interesting. This mother's come to her child's school's award ceremony and does something very weird when it turns out that her child did not get an award.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for what we're seeing right now. But Mom, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. Mom. We can look at it in a minute. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Boys and girls.
Man, that is just so embarrassing. In this next clip, we got a very angry Karen because she didn't get the wing that she was chasing instead of getting some weird chicken.
I'm not gonna pay for some chicken. This is not a wing. No. It has nothing to do with whether I'm talking or not. You guys are trying to. No, it does not. How does it have to do with that? You guys shortchanged me last night. That has nothing to do with anything. You have an advertisement, and you guys need to call the police. No, I do not have. No, call the police. Call the police. Call the police. I do not have my cell phone. Call the police. You guys are full of BS. That's what you do in California. That's what y'all do in California. Yo, call the police. Give me my wing and I'll be out of here. Give me my wing. I don't know what this piece of chicken is. And I guarantee you if the police comes over, they're going to tell you to give me my wing. I'm not going to give you your wing. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Can somebody call 911 and call the police, please? I do not have my cell phone. If I had my cell phone, I would do it myself. No, it's no damn sorry. You are full of BS. You are full of BS. Give me my wing and I'll be out. Girl, listen, this is going to stand up in any corporate America. This is going to stand up in any corporate. This is your advertisement. Listen, you working here. Making, I don't know what you making. Listen, dear, what you want to do? Get out of my face. What you want to do? Listen, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my, listen, no. Stop your mouth. Listen, get out of my face. Get out of my, no. Listen, call the police. Call the police. I do not have my cell phone. Listen, dear, I don't care about you. Okay, so what are you, listen, see your out of this conversation.
You come down.
I don't need to come down. Listen, what are you, listen, dear, take your ass and sit down. Sit your ass down. You ain't got nothing to do with it.
Talk to the knife.
I don't have to.
Why? I don't care.
Listen, I already paid for this shit.
Wait for it. What do you need? What you bothering them for?
Listen, do you work in there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you work in there?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, so honor my receipt.
Stop giving me nothing.
Listen, dear, your tall ass. What you got to do? What you got to do?
What you got to do?
What you gonna
What's the matter?
Okay, so listen, so your ass is 5'9" and you bring your ass over here like you something. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. No, I didn't touch you. You in my space. You in my space. You in Listen, you and I. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? I'm waiting for them to give me my damn ticket.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
You want to eat it? You want to eat it? You want to eat it? You got your food? 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 You didn't get it? You didn't get it? Get out. Thank you. Good night.
I genuinely want to question what goes through some people's heads when it comes down to this. It's like one little slip-up from someone at a fast food restaurant. It just goes from being calm, collected, and treating everyone else like a fucking human being to instead going up top to the fucking lungs and screaming their heads off going, "This is not the chicken I ordered! Fix this fucking shit up now!" It's like one of those things where it's like they're still fucking humans on the other side of that bench. They're just being paid minimum wage to work and then also deal with your fucking shit. I'm sure that if you just ask nicely about, hey, I don't quite think this is the wing. Would I be able to get an actual wing, please? I'm sure they probably would have fixed it up quick smart. They probably wouldn't have cared too much. They would have dealt with it and moved along because you were nice. But no, instead, you chose to take the route of demanding that you get the wing that you want, which is the most stupid shit you could ever do. And it's led to you being in this situation here where it's, I'm sorry. These people annoy me. Here we got an angry man with a leaf blower who's complaining about the neighbor who's continuously blowing their leaves out into everyone else's yards. So he's come across the road to take care of this little problem.
One more time and we're gonna have a personal problem. You can count it.
Looks like there's one already.
No, there is one already, and if you weren't so pussy, you'd do something about it. Okay? But instead, you blow your shit on there. You blow your shit onto everybody.
I didn't blow it on
No,
anybody.
you know what? The county can come and they can talk to that neighbor, that neighbor, that
anybody.
neighbor, that neighbor, that neighbor.
I didn't blow
you
it on
blow it
anybody.
onto everybody.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
I
do.
just blew it right out
you
of the
do.
bicycle.
You're a lying.
Just blew it
Yes,
out
you
of the
did.
bicycle
You had it
lane.
all totally clean.
I've never once have I crossed
Bullshit.
the yellow
I don't
line
give a shit.
and gone over to your
Stand
yard
over
and
here
blown
with
it
your
right in your yard.
hyper-powered goddamn blower that, by the way, is way over the dB limit for the county.
I use it once or twice a year.
You know what? Fine. I have the means to take care of it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put up with it. If
I never
see you blow one more goddamn leaf in my
never
direction,
once.
his direction,
I
we're
never
all
once.
coming for you.
I never once.
Then goddamn blow the shit into your own corner and pick it up and put it in a trash can.
I never once blew it into your yard.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I mean, if you're only blowing them out to the bicycle lane of the road, I mean, is it too surprising to believe that those probably end up going across to the other side of the road based upon the wind? Because, like, when it's in, like, the grass and all that, the wind has a lot harder time picking it up and blowing it around. It will still do that if the wind's going at a high enough speed, but the moment it's on concrete, on flat bitumen, it will start just to be moved so much easier by, you know, the cars that are going past that are producing wind as they go by. And whilst you may sit there thinking, going like, oh, but the cars are not going towards the houses. Why would the leaves and stuff be attracted that way? Because the wind will push them forward, and then a vacuum will be created when the car disappears, and it will just go further across the road. You've probably seen like plastic bags float across the road somehow. Even when it's not that windy, you see a car drive by a plastic bag and it floats up and flings off to either the left or the right direction because it's just going into where the wind's fall. It's weird. This next clip's a funny one. The state representative of Pennsylvania, Kevin Boyer, was caught having a bit of an incident in a bar.
I can end this bar, by the way. End this bar, by the way. This bar, Joe Corkin is done, by the way.
Can't wait to put this on Twitter, on your Twitter page.
Get in your car, because I'm calling the cops. Get in your car. Go ahead. Go drive. Go drive. Because no one even said a word to you. You're the one who started shit with us.
Come on, you're just
you did.
Listen, you just drank a little bit too much. Just go home.
Why are you acting this way?
Why are you acting this way?
This is U.S. military intelligence and traitors and all
I'm
this
saving
stuff.
this for Twitter.
I know, but let him talk.
You gotta go, buddy. You gotta go.
Why are you acting this way?
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Why are you acting this way?
He has no idea where the fuck he is. So just let him talk.
You don't.
That's embarrassing. It is embarrassing.
Idiots.
I'm alright.
Get idiots.
Get out.
Go.
No, I just don't want him coming. But
Push me out.
I'm good. I'm making sure he's not. You know what I mean?
You're not from here.
I'm not. No.
You're not from here.
Is he a drunk?
Yeah,
He's
from here.
I mean, he's out of his mind.
Traitors.
Yeah, that's good.
Out of his
Use
mind.
military intelligence.
I'm not a traitor. I'm from
You are. You are. You're not from here. You're actors. You're actors.
Marissa, please.
Get out.
You're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. You're doing nothing. You don't know. I know you are. Stop it. Stop it.
No. Not.
Just go home.
Do you not think I'm going to prevent your promotion in the United States military?
Well, if I was in the military.
You're
You're in the United States military, aren't you?
Get out of the bar.
No.
Get out.
You're all United States military.
No. Get out of the bar. Get out of the bar.
You're United States military,
Dude,
right?
Drugs, get out of the bar. Bro.
No.
Get out of the bar.
I'll prevent you from a promotion.
Awesome. Get out of the bar.
Why are you doing this to me?
Job.
Stop it.
You're literally
Stop
losing
it.
your job. Get out of the bar. It's all on video. Get out of the bar.
Yo.
Get out of the
It
fucking
said, what? Stop it. Stop it.
You stop it. Get the
Stop
bar.
it. Stop it. Can we
Don't
actually?
put my face. Get out of the bar.
I
Get
have to-
out. Go.
Can
Go
we just?
out.
Can we
Why
just
can't
be
you listen
reasonable?
to
Why
her?
can't you
Just
listen to me?
leave.
I'm the bartender. Get out.
Who's that?
Leave.
Did I pay my bill?
You left. You paid. Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
I don't want to be.
Well, you are. Get out, bro. Seriously.
But
Get
I want to be an asshole. But
leave the bar. Shut
a
up.
little aggressive.
Now you're pissing me off. Seriously, get the bar.
I don't. This is very.
Get out of the
It's
bar.
hard.
Stop coming back to me. Get out of the bar.
This is so aggressive.
I don't
So
care.
aggressive.
Get out of the bar.
She's not being
Be like
aggressive at
this,
all.
Okay.
Get out of the bar, bro.
I'll close the bar.
Look at that. What?
It's done.
Awesome. Bye.
You know who I am?
Yeah, I do. And it's
Bar
on the
is
video.
done tomorrow.
Great. Bye.
You know who the
I do.
The bar is
Keep
done.
talking to me like that.
No, I don't need any militaristic sense.
Turn it off when we throw.
Look, I'm not American, so there are certain aspects that I'll not completely understand, but this is just funny to me. Just like, yep, just another douchebag in politics. I mean, yeah, he's definitely drunk. He's probably drunk out of his mind, but you know how the saying goes. Usually when you become drunk, it usually just amplifies certain parts of your personality. And well, in this case here, it's made him a lot more of a douchebag and very self-entitled than what he probably would be normally. And of course, he's been a little bit of shit for this. Because, you know, this is like a state representative going off and going off at employees, threatening employees, and various other stupid things because he's a little bit drunk. A little bit. So clearly something happened prior to this next clip that has caused this worker to go off her nutter, and the other guy decided to start recording mid her rant and then shows her that, and well, this is the events that happened next.
How dumb are you?
Out here.
I'm the dumb.
Have a nice night.
So listen, I got you on video. We're gonna talk to corporate and see if I'm the out here.
That's good.
and I got the exactly. So we're gonna see what it is.
Go ahead.
You right? We're gonna see who it is.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So
Knock
I got you.
yourself out.
Yeah, I'm saying, trust me.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, make yourself famous. Keep talking.
You put no fear in my heart. None.
You heard that?
None.
Put no fear in the heart. Go ahead.
None.
Go ahead. What else?
None.
What?
You put no fear in my heart.
You need more training
No, I
because
don't.
you suck at.
No, I'm actually good at mine.
You're good at your job.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That's the most.
You can go to drive-thru.
All right, cool.
Have a nice
I'll be in contact with your regionals and all that.
Go ahead.
You made my night. Thank you.
made mine
I'm saying we're gonna
too.
get you some training or get you out of here, one or the other. Okay. And then in addition to that, you got somebody in there vaping while they're making food. That's very sanitary.
You're right.
I'm really curious on what happened prior to this guy deciding to start recording. What was he doing? Was he purposely trying to taunt this person into going off like she did? How do we even get here in the first place? And of course, as what most people would do who are currently in their work uniform outside of their work, the moment they realize they're being recorded, they stop being an idiot. They stop going off and swearing like a dirty sailor and along those lines. And yeah, I really would like to know what happened prior to, but at the same time, if you've gotten to that point, You need to learn how to keep a level head sometimes. People are just going to taunt you to try and pull this type of crap just so they can send it to regional. Here we got a very interesting one. So by the looks of it, these two people came from different directions going towards the drive-thru of this fast food restaurant here. They both got there at very similar times, except for one person got there slightly quicker, and the other person is extremely unhappy about it. Here's what happens next.
Cause you cut me off.
Okay,
Cause you cut me off.
This is a drive-thru. I beat you.
Right.
Now I cut you off. I beat you.
Because I was in the line right here.
You wasn't in the line. You
yes, I was. I was in the line. And you just zoomed in.
And I swooped around. No, you the idiot.
No, you are.
Watch who gonna get their food first. Watch who gonna get their food first.
Okay. You need it anyway.
Oh, yeah. So
you
what?
need it. Okay.
I showed you.
Okay.
You look like you need some too. Don't start that mess for me, honey. This ain't what you want. I guarantee you, baby. I guarantee you, baby. What? We gon' crash, baby. We gon' crash. We gon' crash.
Sitting here because if I could get over, we both gonna be sitting right here. We're gonna both be sitting here. Full coverage, full coverage, full coverage.
Yes, because being first in the drive-thru versus this person is so worth the potential extra hundreds of dollars you're going to end up spending if you do end up hitting their car. Because that is the wisest move that you would ever do. Oh, furthermore to that, that would probably also crack up your premiums on insurance because, you know, you are extremely terrible of a driver trying to push your way in front of someone, causing damage. That is that's completely caused by your ignorance and selfishness. But hey, do that if you want. I mean, that'd be a funny story to tell. The story of your $702 Big Mac. For people who know that reference, you guys are the real ones. This next clip is a pretty funky clip to say the least, and I'll explain part of those reasons post the clip itself, but basically what's happening here is this guy's doing some chalk drawing on one of the footpaths off the side of what seems to be a semi-busy area. Anyway, apparently a bunch of people have called the police over it, and well, now the police are here to deal with it in the way that American police know best how to do. Here's the clip.
Huh?
Getting phone calls on you for that.
Is it breaking the law?
Yeah.
What law?
Graffiti.
Oh, this isn't graffiti.
Oh, then I suggest you take it somewhere else.
I'm okay.
Huh?
I'm okay.
No, you're not. You gotta go.
Why?
Because I said you gotta go. You can't do that here.
This isn't graffiti.
Okay, you gotta go, man. Don't
Why?
get here because we're getting calls on you, and we're not gonna be coming.
It's not against the law, though.
It's against the law. Pick
Can you show me?
Go.
Because it has to be.
Show you, man. Listen,
it has to be
I'm gonna ID you and
indelible.
put you in cuffs. Take you in. Now you either get your shit and go, or we go to jail for it and let them figure it out. The courts. I'm not gonna sit here and explain the law to you. It's that simple. I'm talking to you nicely. You gotta go, man. Just pick it up somewhere else. Draw somewhere else. That's it for today. Here, draw somewhere else.
If it's graffiti has to leave a mark, man. The rain's gonna wash this away.
Well, pick somewhere else where they can wash it away. Just not here, in the middle of traffic. Right here where we keep on getting calls on you.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. But I've already won in court over this multiple times, man. I mentally can't take going to jail right now. I've already sued and won.
Okay.
But you're denying me my constitutional rights right now.
I'm not denying.
Yes, you are. No.
Else. Don't do it on public property here.
This is public property, exactly. I pay taxes just like all these people. So if I get a sign, if I'm out here begging, that's okay?
No, it's not okay. We run them off too on a regular basis.
That's denying them freedom of expression too.
Okay, well, whatever. We run them off still.
I swear half the police I see in these clips are just people trying to abuse their power or take advantage of the position of power they're in. They just like having power. I don't know. That's just a random side note. But An interesting thing here is that from just Googling around with the US-based shenanigans for this, it honestly depends on various different things and basically the ordinances of your county or your town or your city, depending which one better clarifies the situation on whether chalk drawing is counted as graffiti or not. The person behind the camera did actually state that he has sued people multiple times over this problem and has won in all those occasions. Whether that's true or not is the other question, but I'm more inclined to believe him here purely because it seems stupid to lie over something like that. Anyhow, it's just such a wacky reaction from the police officer over chalk on a footpath. Yes, if he was on the road, all for it, buddy. But saying that he is interrupting traffic when A, he's not, he's on a footpath. B, it'd be more likely you be interrupting traffic by being there stopped on the road in the first place. And C, you aren't even holding up traffic by being there yourself, so what are you going on about, buddy?
In this next clip, the Karen gets confronted after annoying her neighbor for the last time.
Come over in here again and I'm calling the fuck. I'm not playing around with you, man. We've been nice to you, we've been civil with you, we've been respectful to you this entire time that you've lived here, and you caused nothing but pain. Just because of the public street.
And as always, the clip gets cut short. God damn it. I love it how this is like one of those ones where you know that they weren't purposely recording this confrontation because it's coming from the security camera in their house. So you know that the person whose house it's coming from is probably a little bit more on the right than usual. But this Karen sounds like a bit of a handful overall in the neighborhood.
Here we have some Lacrosse drama.
You're a dirty little I see it in your face.
What? I told your baby to say that, you piece of shit.
Why don't you fix your hair?
Just leave. The coach. I'm protecting my player. Get off my school property right now.
No. You guys play dirty.
Gary! Get on the f***ing field!
It's high school lacrosse, bro. You can't be threatening. You can't be threatening a minor, dude. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone.
You just told me that. You really think he's
No,
lying?
don't touch my
You need to
phone.
get off school property.
Don't touch my phone.
Right now, before we call the authorities. Get off school authority right now. Get off school property right now.
Go to the board. You sound like it. Just go to the board. It's bro. She's from Cedar.
That's bad. You are talking to a minor. Stop. Please. That's fine. You can do that while you go away. While you leave.
People are threatening my brother who did nothing.
Hey, do that professionally, right? There's a committee. There's a board. No. You're sitting here screaming.
You're trying so hard.
You have a child.
There's like 7 different conversations going on right now.
Your nephew will find you.
School sports. No matter what form you decide to take, you sports, there's always drama involved when it comes down to it because, you know, parents can't help but get heated over anything to do with their kids being competitive against other kids. It doesn't matter what it is. If there's any form of fight between the kids competitively, the parents seem to go way overboard with it almost every single time, and you get stuff like this. It's kind of funny that this always happens, and also kind of sad because this is who we are as a society. Oh, it's still funny.